True.
Yup. Emulator. I don't care.
Okay.
Oh,
Question
okay,
mark?
everyone.
Okay.
Everyone,
Hi.
how are we looking?
Are we good?
Let's
Are we
give
good?
it a minute here.
We would like some feedback, some chat participation,
Yeah.
please. Tell us how we're sounding tonight.
Yes, chatters, please tell us because we don't know. A lot less
buffering
buffering. Okay, so what we like to
okay,
see.
yay. Okay.
Yep,
Chat,
yep.
are we back? Are we back?
Are we audible? Do we make noise? Can you
We
hear
would-
noise?
Trust me, we'd love for you guys to hear our beautiful voices tonight. However, if the stream doesn't allow it.
Yeah, I don't think the stream really allowed it for the first set, so I don't know how much y'all saw, but
I think
you
we were
missed
good.
a
Okay.
very exciting match, I must say.
Yeah,
Truly a
our
shame.
apologies. Shoutouts to Kenshin, doing very well actually. I was actually particularly surprised with a lot of their combo routing. That is some very nice Leo tech they got there. They had wall bounce combos. They had the charging meat combo for the heavy flash kick extensions. It was great. So, unfortunately, I will say the defense is probably the main thing that needs some work. Just like the parries were pretty rough and got called out a lot. And there was a lot of mashing that was like linked to counter hits, unfortunately.
Yeah, it's really hard because you're just
it's tough.
against
It's
the back turn Leo. You're never having a good time. There's
No,
gonna be
you're
like 30 lows into the one high, and the one high catches you. You're like, oh, okay, thanks, game.
We saw nothing of that in the stream earlier. Yeah, that makes sense. That's why we were doing our best to describe it to you guys. We apologize. Hopefully, we'll be able to see the rest of the matches.
Yeah, it seems like we're looking pretty good. The frame rate's fine. I'm assuming the audio's fine.
I actually have the stream properly pulled up and it's going smoothly. So
yeah, I do too.
Like we should be good.
Yep. We saw nothing of that in the stream earlier. Honestly, that might be for the better.
Whoa! Now you just get to look at this default lobby that Taiga has.
Oh yeah, wait. Did you guys?
Yeah, I don't think
we talked about this
bit.
default lobby. Did our entire bit die? That's so sad.
It's bland. True.
True. See, it was perfect. Back when we had the Be Right Back screen, your eyes were saved. You didn't need to see this monstrosity. No Bridget Yes, I have not spent a single in-game dollar, and I have like 2 million currency. I have not been fishing.
Is your character avatar default or no?
Like, what do you mean by default?
Like, did you have to unlock anything for that either?
Nope. Nope. My character is just like a ponytail, red eyes, and a tux and pants, and that's it.
Business casual out here. Fair enough. Fair enough.
I believe we are waiting for our.
Should be the mentors up next.
Yeah, should be the mentors.
Yeah, so the mentors for this should be Fade Runner and Violet.
Very interesting.
I do remember fighting Violet. I could have sworn they were a Nago and a Slayer player, but apparently they have some Leo experience as well, which is nice.
Yeah, I only ever fought their Leo because they don't want to fight my Bridget on anything else. Or did I say Leo? I meant Slayer. So every time it's like Slayer, and I'm like, oh, I'm having the best time of my life.
No, I remember them being very upset about the Nago Sin, even though Nago destroys Sin typically.
Yeah.
That's my mentor. Oh, we love to see that support.
That's my mentor. Can we get the foam fingers? Like, just going on?
Number one.
Yeah, number one mentor.
Alright, once we get them Violet in here, we'll be off to the road, and then you guys will actually get a show!
Yippee!
Did it work? Ideally, it worked.
It worked.
Ideally.
I think it worked, but y'all will need to tell us.
Alright, Violet has showed up.
It looks like we're just finishing up the overlay while we wait for our 2 lovely contestants to go ahead and start fighting. And we're off.
It looks like we're gonna get this match underway. We're gonna have Fade Runner versus Violet, Biken against Leo. So again, we do the mentor match after the student match because we get the students a chance to basically experience the matchup, and then they get to watch their mentors and how they approach the matchup. So right now, Fade Runner already gonna be on the offensive as Violet tries to return the favor. Another Miss Parry.
Oh, this is really just looking like our first set of games too. Just missing parries, unable to get your offense started on Biken.
On the contrary, ooh, the mix from the Fade Runner actually going to come in really big and get a huge hit. Oh, yep, Super Projectile is going to beat the Charge Projectile. Yeah, Fade Runner running that pressure, not letting Leo breathe, which is really what you want to do, given that Leo, once he gets going like this, you got to be very careful.
Yeah, you do not want to let Leo get going, especially against all this Viking stuff
That's how
that
good
she
he
doesn't
is.
have much to deal with it. Just outside of parry, with great
Ooh, they're using the
defense.
Tommy match, make it so like Leo just can't like flash kick out of there for free. Oh, good parry on the cross up.
Well, you can parry from behind.
I guess it's a hitbox that covers her entire body or a trigger box. That's insane. Ooh, but
What?
the overhead's gonna catch them. Going through cross up, overhead, continue the combo after the stance cancel. And Violet gonna take the first round.
Very interesting to see them give up the corner because they didn't have super just to finish off and get the kill.
Leo players will just do that. It's ingrained in their brain. I'm not gonna lie. They'll go for it
That's fair.
because it's the last thing you expect, and then it works.
True, true.
All right, Fade Runner gonna get this throw. I'm gonna get the cross up, putting themselves in the corner, but gonna get it right back.
I don't even know what happened. I looked at the screen for 5 seconds. I got 3 cross-ups just back and
Pulled
forth.
them into the corner with the Yozansen and just like messed up the Violet's mix.
Yeah, that's literally just what happened. Oh,
Ooh,
good
good
throw.
back throw. That's a free back turn. Oh, gonna get caught by the far slash. Burst spent aggressively, but the parry.
It seems like Vader here is a lot more comfortable in the matchup, just showing us more of what Viking can really do here.
Good match on that overhead. Fade Runner gonna start running their offense. Get a free combo, set up, safe jump, YRC spent. Mash to beat the YRC attempt, but the flash kick's gonna work.
A lot of mashing.
Okay, yeah, as I mentioned earlier, one of the most important things about fighting Leo is you cannot let them just get in the back turn for free. You do that, and the Leo matchup for them gets 10 times easier, because then you just prove that you're willing to eat the mix. That being said, Fade Runner gonna take the first game and prove they're not gonna take the mix.
Yeah, personally, I'd eat the mix, but that's me.
You either have to like just be willing to react and throw it, or you have to represent some kind of other option like bike and parry or mashing. Ooh, but that cross up at the charge projectile is such a great way to get in the back turn for free.
A lot of whiffing parry here, just trying to, seems like flaunt it off, just making sure that they know it exists too.
But that represents like that's one of the scariest things about Biken though. Like that's one reason a lot of people despise fighting her. They make it so your offense isn't free, and having that mental stack is massive.
Oh, for sure. I hate fighting bike, and I just hate that every time you go in, it's always an RPS of will she parry this time?
Ooh, wake up throwing the cross up 2K2D. The rope's gonna give them the extension. I don't think this kills. I think it's way too scaled. Ooh, going for the mix, gonna be blocked. And the flash is gonna save Violet. Huge counter hit, wild assault to get the extension. Gonna go for the mix. Okay, does Fade Runner burst here?
You need to. No, save it for next round.
I think I can understand that, but like, part of me thinks you take that risk. You already have 50 meter, you're almost towards 100, but Fade Runner gonna opt to try to take the person to this next round to try to have that advantage in this one.
Is running instant up the mats, trying to put some pressure. Gets a nice kick into full conversion, it seems. Oh, but they dropped it at the end.
Ooh, the overhit counter hit. Oh, gonna drop the combo.
You drop it again.
Misses. Very unfortunate for Violet. They're still up around and they got their burst back, so they're actually not in that bad of a situation. So they can afford to lose this round. Ooh, good pace for the parry, but not able to get the convert. Didn't have the charge right.
Oh, early throw. Gonna get punished for that and died on the OTG 6H.
Yep, and now for this game, we're on an even round count. Both have burst. Nobody with clear advantage except for Fade Runner getting clear advantage on this knockdown.
Right into the tether immediately. Just great bait on the flash kick there. Forcing out the burst from Violet.
Good cross up. Now we're in back turn. The overhead's going to catch. Got that wall bounce combo. Yeah, that's a free burst. That's definitely a point to burst there. You do not want them getting that damage rack up.
Oh, yeah, for sure. You cannot just give them the free back turn into wall combo.
Ooh, backdash going to get caught. Was able to dodge the 2P, but not everything else. YRC not bother with the mix. Going to beat out the cross up.
Great blocking into flash kick there. Just being able to deal with that nasty cross up from Biken.
Ooh, Violet's scared of usually so. You're low on life. And Biken is really good at capitalizing on big pokes. And with that, Fade Runner taking the lead to nothing.
It seems like our mentors are listening to your advice as well. It's not just the beginners.
Yeah, Fade Runner really running this offense right now. Blue wall assault to make sure they stay in the corner and eat the mix. Oh, gonna mess with the wall bounce combo though. But I guess a tether, so it honestly doesn't even matter.
That was all part of the mix, dropping there, just so you could get the back throw into the tether and then get a perfect to close out this round.
All part of the mind games.
Fade Runner on set point here.
Yeah, Violet in a very tricky situation here. They're down to their last life of this set if they don't have a comeback here. Ooh, trying to bait the flash kick, and they're gonna get punished for it.
Good mash out. You do not want to get put in back turn,
Oh,
but we got another bait
that's a
here.
Violet. That has the rope
Full
as well.
combo.
Oh, the
Oh,
mix!
the mix.
You thought Leo was the mix machine? No, Fade Runner showing you his biking. All right, Fade Runner. Returning the favor, bring it back 3-0. I do believe, though, that the points for the students are weighed more heavily than the mentors. So ultimately, Team Leo will be taking over Team Biken due to the points total here. But still, very great showing from Fade Runner and making it so like they can actually probably give some notes to their students. Like it's clearly showing that they know this matchup and have some advice to give.
Yeah, so from what I recall, it is the student games count for 2 points and each mentor game counts for 1. So currently we have the Leo team leading 6-3.
Yep.
And every point matters because in the end, the two teams with the total points will go against each other in our grand finals set.
Yep, highest points will get you that invitation ticket to the grand finals to take it all. So that being said, congratulations to Team Fantastic FN to taking it. And now we're going to be moving on to our next match here once we get the people in here, which I believe is going to be particularly fun for me and Taiga because we have Team Honest Footsies, Stunned at RC, which is the Kai team, versus Team Bucket, Basket, Brisket, Bingus, which is, in case you couldn't tell, the Bridget team. So me and Taiga have plenty of knowledge about this matchup, and I don't know about you, Taiga, but I love this matchup as the Kai player. I just gotta say.
Yeah, I hate fighting you in this matchup, I must say. It is pretty not enjoyable. Oh, well, we're lying. We're baiting all of you. We're going Sin versus Abba first.
Oh, my bad. We've been lied to. We apologize, chat. Unfortunately, I will just disregard everything I said. Okay, cool. We have Sin versus Abba. Honestly, okay, never mind. We're shifting from Taiga me knowing things to mainly me knowing things because I actually do play Sin as well. And this matchup, look, I know people always say the same phrase for Abba, just saying feast or famine, but like it's so true in this matchup because it's literally determined by does Sin have stamina and is Abba in jealousy rage, because that literally determines who had an advantage, just blatantly. Like Sin can bully the crap out of base Abba when she's not in jealousy rage, and if he has stamina, then he's getting like her through the wall no matter what. But the moment Alabig has jealousy rage, Sin has to be very careful with how he wants to contest, which I know is true for like everyone, but like it's so all over the place with these two characters.
Yeah, now you say I don't have too much matchup knowledge, but that is completely incorrect, my good Sir Axton. All you need to do is just press Danzai. Danzai just wins. It is the best button. You'll just armor through everything. What more do you need? Just wake up Danzai.
Chat, he figured it out. I can't believe it. He figured it out in 2 seconds. Whoa.
That's all you need.
He got the cheat codes from Daisuke. Whoa.
Yep. Directly implanted into me.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Bro's got a chip in the back of his head.
I got that new Neuralink coming out. Just download this matchup.
He's ready to play SAO, but right now we're playing Guilty Gear Strive. We're gonna have Tuna Can versus the Sludge. Tuna Can, I think she's our main Sin representative. The Sludge, I've actually played sets against the Sludge. I think it's potential. I think they do struggle with big buttons being pressed in neutral, which Sin Beak Driver does pose that threat.
Yeah, I don't know much about how Sin versus Ab is, but I'm here to learn.
Fair enough. Oh, we're gonna miss the throw, and the Gold Burst is actually gonna trigger a lot for the Jealousy Rage. The Sludge gonna move in, the Tuna Can into the corner now, gonna block the low, get staggered. Oh, gonna dash up, but it's gonna lose the Jealousy Rage. Gonna refill it very quickly here with the key grab.
Very offensive key grab there. I would have fallen for that too. I did not think you're gonna just do that right at point blank.
All right. Oh, okay. Tuna Can's starting to get some pressure going. Well, that's a great starter for Sin. They got the Red Lightning combo. All right, that's a wall break. Yep, Sin, very, very good this patch. Able to get wall breaks like it's nothing. Only had to spend 2 stamina and 1 hit meter. Don't mind his meter consumption. Gonna opt for the guard crush off of this Elk Hunt. Got the counter hit Elk Hunt, which does convert into a 2K 2D, allowing for more pressure in the corner.
Yeah, very impressive start coming out really from both sides here. We just need some meter for the Sludge here, and then I believe they'll be able to really start going off. But Tunacan is not letting them.
Yeah, unfortunately, the Sludge has that full tension, but completely out of that jealousy, which is going to make this very awkward for them to actually get around. And yeah, that's why Tuna Can is probably going to take the set. As I said, no jealousy for Abba, while Sin's stamina, Sin's favored. Like, legit, you want to see who's winning? Look at the resources.
Yeah, this is a very resource-intensive matchup here because Sin will just passively gain them back over time. But you just gotta get some hits or get a grab, and it's very difficult.
Yep, Tunican immediately going to get that wall break, going to get that tension and replace their stamina meter. Ooh, not opting for Ride the Lightning there. Instead, oh, there's the Ride the Lightning. Now we got it. All right, going to go through that wall, get that deposit bonus loop. Oh, they spent the extra cash.
Really?
So Sin, for those of you who don't know, for his Ride the Lightning super, can opt to spend the remaining of his tension to increase the damage of the final hit. Again, at the cost of the remaining of your tension, so you will go down to 0. It's kind of risky when the combo is heavily scaled, because then you end up in these situations where you could have had more tension, and now you're missing out, and you could potentially be in a very lethal situation because of it.
Yeah, very unfortunate here, just being able to drop that last bit, and now you're in the bad position here from the side of Tunican.
All right, oh, we're really close on this round. The Sludge gonna get mashed on though. Tunican, takes game 1.
Yeah, I think I know what went wrong in this game 1, I must say. But do I even need to say it? You all know what went wrong. There is a lack of one specific move.
Does ABBA have DP save block strings in JR? I tend to... Well, maybe, but who cares when you have Danzai?
True.
So, like, yes, but, like, I think by that point, she's going to get people to respect her offense anyway.
Yeah, if you're not respecting Jealous Rage, then that is some insane gameplay.
If you are respecting jealousy, like, not respecting Jealousy Rage, you have balls of steel. Like,
yeah.
You have no fear at that point. That being said, Jealousy Rage is going to be online right now, and Tunican, she doesn't have any stamina, so you're going to be at the back foot here, trying to gain it back while the Jealousy Rage runs out. Managing to stall. That's the freest overhead to block, however.
And then you just get a full counter hit back. Now you have 75% Jealous Rage, and now you got to eat all of this.
Yep, burst spent off Tunican, trying to get the wall break. The Sludge trying to move in, trying to use that far slash advantage. Far slash from Tunican, though, going to get some pressure going. Jealousy Rage is out. Block that low. Guard crush. Going for the low again. They're respecting the overhead. All right, this is a free wall break. No!
Oh.
The conversion you want there is close slash 6H into Tyrant Rave, and unfortunately, they went for the 2H and didn't even use the super, which is going to be very unfortunate for Tunican, because now they're losing interaction after interaction.
Yeah, now you just got to deal with all of it. Okay, what wins?
On wake up.
Danzai, my beloved! Danzai!
Oh, the OTG is going to take it!
See, maybe I am onto something.
All right, round start. Going to jump in. No 6P represented from Tunican. All right, but that far side is going to be a big hit. This is a good conversion. No, you can follow up there and get the wall break. Oh, they're going to offer to spend the meter. Okay. Kind of works out for Tunican. No hard knockdown, but still going to get that positive bonus, which does mean they're going to get their burst out to basically full.
Yeah, still though, you want this positive. You want the super knockdown though. You don't want to have Sludge being able to do things.
True. You know, ABBA is the character that you want to keep off Jealousy Rage and make it so they don't play the game. Now, again, Tunican in favor resource-wise, but will be able to win the situation. That check is not actually going to catch them. But Sin's godlike DP going to shove Sludge back in that corner. Going to block the overhead, though.
No meter on either side, but we get a big old key grab here. No RC to follow up? Don't even need it.
Yeah, no, ABBA's just got those conversions for days. Gonna get some Jealousy Rage back. RC, even more Jealousy Rage. Looping the resources. This is what you want to see as the ABBA player.
Oh, for sure. Big
super to win the interaction.
Just a little plus.
Danzai, oh, able to miss. Unfortunately, Sin is not good at catching backdash, so that's gonna be an awkward drop. Oh, and you don't have burst in time to stop the Danzai from killing. And with that, the Sludge tying up the games here. We got ourselves a match here. We got a 1-1.
Yeah, this is what we want to see here. And I must say, I like seeing the Danzai. It makes me very happy to see.
Very brain-stimulating move.
Oh yeah, for sure. Just being able to go through everything. It's so awesome.
Yukio in chat supporting their student. I'd love to see it. Oh no! Sludge!
Sludge?
Okay.
Oh, we're back. It's okay. They didn't need Drawn Star win anyways. It's fine.
I think I unfortunately remembered that happening to them like when I did casuals against them as well. So it might be a Sludge thing, which is very scary in a tournament environment.
Yeah.
No conversion. Tunican having to spend some stamina on the pressure here, able to get the Tyrant Rave and the crit. Got some bonus damage from Tunican here. Got the setup. If you do it, yeah, if Sin wall breaks and does a 5P, he gets basically an auto-timed like setup to do Elk Hunt immediately afterwards with a low. So if you ever see him do that, You either have to backdash or you have to just sit there and take it, or reversal.
That makes a lot of sense, actually. Put Sludge
Ooh.
in the corner. It's
Ooh,
the
caught
post
the
slash.
jump! That's huge!
And the wall break. No super,
Not,
unfortunate.
not quite enough meter. Whoa, awkward interaction there. The match from Sludge, though, gonna catch twice! And now
Damn.
we have the Jealousy Rage going. No stamina for Sin. Sin does have full tension, though, and it's gonna be used! Alright, very smart, not cashing in for the extra meter. Just opting to save it for another interaction when they get the chance.
Sludge is doing a really good job in these last few games, just able to keep up their meeting, just stay in Jealous Rage as much as they can. They got?
Yep, Sludge is dead. Alright, Tunican. Taking the game lead and set lead on top of that.
You know, maybe the Sin character's kind of good. Maybe.
I don't know. Yeah, but Sludge, they got to do a lot of work in order to bring this back. Gonna get the wake up throw on Tunican. Ooh, good close slash meaty. Gonna get this full combo extension. Yeah, Tunican, I do not blame her for using that burst. That's, yeah. You do not want to get that wall break and let them get that positive bonus. But right now, you're in the wall corner anyway. Oh, the awkward interaction. Every attack missing. Overhead gonna catch. Yep, that would have been a wall break with a Ride Lightning.
What a 6P. Why does this flagpole reach that far? Able to just snipe Abba out of
really
their move.
good horizontally. Believe it or not, it's actually kind of rough vertically. It doesn't go as high as you'd think. But, I mean, clearly Sludge doesn't care because they're just going to take the game. Or at least round.
Yeah.
Get
just
rid
having
of
full resources.
I don't think we need to get rid of my boy like that. Like, come on, he can exist, right?
No, we can get rid of him. It's fine. Nothing of value lost.
All right, Tunican getting this offense. Got the low. Oh, can we get the super? No!
Ooh. Very unfortunate drops coming up from Tunican. Just able to get the good positions, but not able to capitalize off of it.
From what I'm seeing from this... Oh my gosh, the whiff throw straight to the key grab. All right, Tunican is doing something very interesting off the DP. They're opting to use the attack follow-up and try to run up. Oh, you do 6H there, you get a wall break. But they're opting for the DP like attack follow-up, when usually off of that situation, if it's not going to combo, you're actually better off just doing the dash because you get a free meaty. So they're actually opting to spend the stamina bar in a way that's like kind of wasting it almost. Yeah, bursting there, kind of rough.
That's a questionable burst, I think.
Yeah, because now you're on an even like round count here, but you're blatantly at a disadvantage because Sin starts with the stamina, as we all talked about before, and now Tunican has the actual burst advantage. Ooh, not confident in the hit, but confident in this hit. No!
Drop the DP! Oh, just dropping everything. That's so unfortunate, but at least we get this super input.
Okay,
nice
while Tunican's not been doing super as often as like they had opportunities to, every time they've done Tyrant Rave, they have gotten the crit. And that counts for something because they're going to get this game.
And a perfect.
True. All right, we got ourselves a game 5 here.
No, that's 3-1, buddy.
Goofy, can I have hands in like 5 minutes? What the heck? All right, well, with
Very
that,
interesting.
Tunican gonna tie it up, and so now again.
No, we're done. That's it. That's 3-1. That's 3-1. That's 3-1.
I'm not watching stream. Shoot. Oh, that is 3-1. I thought Sludge won one. My bad.
Sludge did win one, but Tunican won game 1.
Chat, I apologize. Apparently, I'm diagnosed with being blind.
It's lethal, unfortunately, and terminal.
It's wow. Okay, wait, hold on. All right, with that, we have Tunican taking the lead for their team. So right now, it's gonna be up to the mentor to try to clean up a little bit of the damage here. We're gonna see how this matchup works for the mentor side. So we're going to have. Let me check the teams here.
I know we have Ukio.
Yep, we got Ukio. We have Rack for the Sin player. And I heard Rack has some pretty disgusting gameplay. So let's see how this goes.
Now, I've never fought or really heard of Rack before, but I have fought Ukio once, and that was definitely a set of all time, I must say. I don't believe fun was had on either side.
I do love the tag of hotkeys in your area. That is hilarious.
Can you send some my way, please? Thank you.
Oh. All right, yep. Once we get Rack in here, we'll get this set underway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I'm
Okay,
very
yeah.
interested to see how this mentor set is going to go because mm, would just a bit more better usage, meter usage, turn it
I
in
think
one favor or the other? I'm not quite sure.
I think the problem was that like they were just letting themselves get opened up too much, which I know is just like a very vague thing to say, but like
Right.
Sin's a character where if you give them opportunities and they have stamina, it's just gonna work out for them. Like
Yeah, for sure.
if we're being completely honest, right? Tunican was dropping a lot of their combos in the corner, especially, which like that's fine. You're still figuring out how to like optimize the character, but when you let your opponent get those opportunities that many times, eventually it's not going to go in your favor. And Sin does have the stamina to be able to convert off of it. So I think it was just simply like you need to work on that defense. You need to work on keeping your cool. You're already playing a character that's going to be rough defensively and in neutral. So when you need to figure out how to navigate that and stall for time.
Right, right.
So because I imagine from this, like again with the mentor set, I imagine this is going to be like a true resource war. Like this is just going to be like who's got the better resources, who's able to capitalize off of it, and like round start, Sin's gonna have advantage obviously because he has full resources, full like everything conversion wise. He can get you through the corner off of one hit.
Yeah, of
Meanwhile,
course.
the ABBA is going to have to one. It only starts with a half jealousy rage. Two, I say only, that's plenty. Two, it doesn't start in jealousy rage, which again is a good thing for the health of the game. However, for the sake of this matchup, is going to put Ab at a disadvantage. But the moment that they get off to their races, the moment they get that jealousy rage up, Sin's got to watch out because they can't even DP for free when you have Danzai.
Yeah, it's very difficult when you got Danzai out, just having to.
All right, we have somebody trying to contact Rack to make sure they're all right.
Surely they're here.
Surely.
All right, we need someone to go to their house and wake them up, please.
True. Somebody just knocking their door very obnoxiously.
Yeah, for real. Cause I have an idea. Worst case here, we sub an Axton for Wreck.
Oh, I play the Sin Abba matchup. Hold on.
Yeah. We'll just sub you in real quick.
No.
Worst case.
Worst case, sure, but like no. But let's get the mentor in here. They're the one that signed up for it.
Oh, of course. That is ideally. However,
he's on his way.
seems...
He was sleeping. Okay. So are we? We were debating running the Bridget matchups first. We'll just get some confirmation if we should wait for the sleeping baby to get in here, or if we should just run the other sets. Oh. Yep.
Let's just say I misclicked the voice channel. Don't worry about it.
All good. For anybody who didn't hear that, he just left Discord real quick, and I was very confused and lonely.
Yeah, I'm sorry to leave you for about a millisecond like that. I shouldn't have done it, and I forget.
All right, we are choosing to run Brisket. We were opting to not wait for Rack. So,
ooh.
Yeah, then we get Rack. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna probably run Are we running the whole set between the student and mentor, or are we just running the student then back? Are we doing a little hot potato?
I believe we're running the full set.
Full set? Okay.
It would make sense.
All right, so this was the set I was trying to allude to earlier. That was going to be really fun for me and Taiga because we do run all bridges and back to Abba. Okay, because me and Taiga actively run this set all the time. And as I said before, I love this matchup. I love Kai versus Bridget. I think it's a great time and very fun.
I finally got my revenge, everybody. I won a singular set. I'm back. What can I say?
Dude, you lost 14-7.
No. Oh wait, I was thinking of your Sin. Never mind. Yeah, I got owned.
You're thinking of Sin.
Hey, we won some games. That's better than nothing.
You have yet to be positive, my Kai.
I think I was positive, and then we kept playing, and I just kept losing.
Yeah, no, positive at the end. Yeah.
Oh, so what you're saying is I should just win and then quit, right?
Quit while you're ahead.
Yeah.
Just do me dirty? Yeah, okay. All right, but that all being said, what is very nice about the fact that this matchup is happening is, one, me and Tiger get to have beef. Two, we get to give a lot of insight into it because this matchup, I do think is kind of fun a little bit back and forth because Kai's standard enough where Bridget gets to run their offense on him, but Kai has the tools to be able to challenge Bridget in a lot of ways. It gets a very good back and forth here.
Yeah, just watch out for JS from Kai and you'll be fine.
Yeah, no, JS is like the Bridget fly swatter. Like that
Yes,
move.
do not get hit by JS. Otherwise, you will have a bad time. And then you will start self-posting like I do.
Counter hit JS in the air, my beloved.
Oh, I hate it so much. It's only fine when you get that 2H in your turn.
Yeah. All right, here we
Move
go.
into
Round
stage.
start. Usually round starts in Kai's favor with that forward slash. Let's see how M plays around it. M
Back
does...
dash.
Okay, M is actually my personal friend. Like, I got them into this game. And so they have been forced to fight Kai a lot. So this is not a matchup they're unfamiliar with.
That is true, but we gotta see how Commando's able to work their way in and just try to make it more uncomfortable for them.
All right, I'm going to get in, get that meaty. Oh, no!
Ooh, too
It's
early. Oh, too early on the RTB there. It would have worked if you blocked the close slash, but
Yeah.
unfortunate.
All right, Commando going to move in here. Shock save to keep himself positive. But the forward slash from M going to challenge. Get that meaty. Yep, Commando doesn't know that's a meaty. That's going to be huge for M.
Yep. Oh, unfortunate PRC there.
So let's put some meter, and he's going to get it back from the positive bonus. Oh, good JK!
Good JK.
Moving in. Oh, okay. Commando, one of the first things I'm noticing is you gotta be very... Oh, okay, they got that, but no conversion after it. You gotta be very careful with air dash JH, though. That is a trap. That thing is 6P'able beyond belief. Like, JS is simply the better air button. YRC from M. And the classic run-up throw that I taught them. Let's go.
Not much punish on the Founder arc, because there's no shock state. You can easily, like, 6P that.
I think that might be my fault.
You've conditioned them. Unlucky.
Yeah. I backdash. Ooh, good stagger on that. Gonna catch M in the frame trap. Commando trying to keep the fireball war in their favor. Ooh, that doesn't convert anymore. And pass patches, sure. TP is gonna work up for Commando.
Very back and forth first game here, coming up from both sides.
True. So
We'd
Commando
like to see.
to adjust and get the offense going. M gonna jump over, get the JK cross up. Nice delay on the 2S. All right, Commando, good backdash to stop the meaty, but that 6P is gonna catch M. Got the meaty 5K. It's frame trap. Ooh, the secondary frame trap. You gotta be ready for those. Run up throw, Kai classic. Oh no, red RC!
Oh.
But got the throw again. Strike throw. Overhead. Ooh, and that's gonna be M's life. Commando taking the first game. All right. So yeah, Commando, like, again, Kai's buttons are just really good for this. The far slash is very dominant against Bridget. 6P is going to generically be good against Bridget because all of her ranged options outside of 2S are 6P'able, obviously. So Kai
looks... Go ahead,
connection looked rough. Yeah, connection did look a little bit rough, admittedly.
It did look rough.
We love JS. Potato Head, true. We loved... Unironically, my favorite Kai button. Like, people, like, will talk about far slash. No, JS is where it's at.
Yeah, and if Kai's not showing that they're willing to JS, just sit in the air and you'll be fine.
Yeah, no, okay, if Kai's not representing JS, they're doing it wrong. Especially against Bridget.
Oh yeah, JS is the button that I close my eyes and it just haunts me at night every time.
7 frame startup in the air?
Yeah, who thought this was a good idea?
You know Milia has basically the same button, right?
Yeah, but that's Milia. Milia needs it, surely.
Backdash JS. True! We love Backdash JS. We love Backdash JS.
I love IED back 2 through 6H.
Oh, you're evil. Hold on.
Oh yeah, I'm aware.
Alright, I forgot you enjoy it.
Yeah, I love it. What?
Alright, we're gonna
looks like our players are leaving.
Yeah, probably trying to get that internet reset real quick. Yeah, they're gonna restart. That's very fair.
300 ping. Ouch. You do not want to see that, especially when you're on the Bridget side, because those inputs will get eaten, and you will start raging at the monitor. I speak from personal experience here.
You see, okay, hold on. The most monotone, one of the most monotone guys I've met, and you're gonna rage at the monitor? Excuse me?
You haven't heard it much, but yes, I in fact sometimes do get a little upset at the game.
Anyway, okay, but yeah, no, 300 ping is definitely not a ideal competing environment, and ultimately will probably favor the Kai player just because Kai's combos are simpler, and Bridget's are very timing specific, very technical, if we're being completely real. So like, yeah, probably best we equal that out and make it so like Commando doesn't have a blatant advantage.
Oh yeah, there's been many times where it's just you got a couple of rollback frames, you get a lot of ping, and then your quarter circles get eaten, and then you just stand there and you 5k, and you're like, why am I 5k'ing? And you die.
Yeah, white bread combos. True. I mean, yeah, some of them. Some of them.
Yeah,
So
there's some.
I really do hope we can see a close slash JD, but that's pretty tall ask of a beginner, obviously.
A close, yeah, close slash JD.
Yeah, I've done it to you.
What?
I'll send you the clip later. Anyway.
Oh, okay, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine.
Yes, Kai can. For those who don't know, Kai's close slash actually bounces the opponent up enough where he can JD them and then air dash after and then continue the combo.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I thought
Yeah,
you were
yeah,
telling
that.
me you close slash and then you like JD when I'm on the ground. I'm like, what? Doesn't make sense.
That is correct. Yes, that is what I do. But like,
He needs it.
yes, he does. He's mid tier like Bridget. The heck you mean?
Yeah, but at least my character is honest, unlike the evil Kai player.
I'm gonna hold my tongue. At least the combo routings are cool. True.
True.
I do love Kai combo routing. I know it's basic, but like I think it's fun. So
It
like
looks
again,
cool.
yeah, like he's like got that elegance to him that like Soul doesn't. It's just like, okay, cool. I'm not doing gig amounts of damage, but like my combos got style. Like
Yeah,
I actively backflip on you mid combo.
Yeah. Where my combos just drop because Strive decides I'm gonna send the opponent the other direction.
Kiren saying they dragon stall until they die. I should work on dragon stalling in proper situations. You can totally get away with just not doing it, but like if you know you're not gonna kill them and you have 50 meter and you're low enough on health, just go for it. Like the super's insane. It's just put behind a ridiculous wall.
Do it for the fans.
True. All right, we're gonna be getting back into it. Both people have reset their games, so ideally we'll have some internet fixing.
So far, it looks better.
All right.
Nope.
It looks better. It looks better. So we're gonna let this rock. Gonna get the low off for M. DP is gonna stop the 2S. Far slash from Commando, not gonna quite connect.
J236H sniping him out, but Kai able to get out of the corner, and we're just trading DPs and resources here.
Very aggressive burst from Commando, trying to keep M in that corner. Not gonna quite pan out. M is jumping a lot, very scarily too, because Commando has represented 6P.
Yeah, even though they're representing the 6P, they're not representing the JS or any other of the area movement options.
They're not doing air to air. That's JH, yeah.
Oh, never mind, I'm a liar.
Yeah, they gotta be very careful because, like, yeah, one of the things you can try to do against Bridget is try to air her. Ooh, that would have been really good if it was a close slash.
Unfortunate 2H drop.
This lag is gonna be killer. We're gonna have to see who can power through the most. Oh, burst bait!
Fortunately, it looks like Commando is able to just work through it slightly better.
Yeah, M does have a pretty bad habit of bursting right before the RC and getting caught off of it. And Commando capitalizing on that, getting the meaty 5k. Wallace has to keep the pressure going. Plus frames. Yup, M got caught. No, not close enough to the corner.
We drop with the HDP.
Stun Dipper in, RC. Close slash, 6H. Gonna get that wall break. Opting for the Vapor Thrust instead of the DR Clot. Not playing Shock State. Yeah, that jump is gonna work out.
Yeah, able to swap Bridget out of the air like you need to, otherwise you will get run over.
Yep, but currently, like, despite the fact that M's jumping around a lot, like, Commando's dealing with them pretty decently on the ground, if we're being honest. Like, a lot of their presence have been, like, the far slash of the ground, the 6P as an anti-air. It's been panning out pretty well for them.
Yeah, the main thing that I'm noticing is I want to see some more just being able to utilize these safe jumps, because every time there's been a JD, it's always just gotten DP'd.
Yeah, especially against Kai. Like, don't get me, like, if anything, Kai has a slower DP than most characters, or any other character for the most part. So, like, DPing him, or safe jumping him is actually easier. So, if you're getting caught out by these, it's kind of rough. Because you're already going to lose neutral, and if you can't keep your offense going, that's even worse.
Yeah, I'm just assuming maybe they're just letting go of the 4 input a little too early, but this is not what you want to see. Could definitely be connection issues.
Very well be connection issues. What is ANC Internship? ANC Internship is the server that this event is being held in. So it's a student mentor bracket where we are purposely pairing students and mentors who play the same characters. We have 6 teams for this one. And then they, oh, they have a desync? Okay, all good. But we get 6 teams, right? And then after about like 3 weeks or so of like practicing with your mentor, of somebody who plays the same character as you, you then get to participate in this tournament. And the tournament's not a bracket; it's a round robin, as we talked about earlier. And it's basically a chance for mentors to talk to students like how they want. Like I personally love teaching people, so I signed up for it. And then but also it's a really good opportunity for students to learn how to get better at characters much faster. Like in this scenario, we have these we have the 2 students from the 2 teams of the Kai team and the Bridget team, and they're fighting currently. Currently, Commando's up 2-0. It's the first of 3. After this, we'll be seeing the mentors of the 2 teams. So the mentor Bridget, which is Ash, and the mentor Kai, which is Kieran. And then they will be fighting each other, basically as a demonstration for what the student could have done in the matchup they had prior. And that's basically the format of this entire tournament, and also the server, where like if you are somebody who likes teaching and you want to be a mentor to somebody, sign up. You might get the chance, or you could just be helpful and help out. Like I didn't get to sign for this tournament, but I've been helping Kai players out regardless. But if you're a student or somebody who's new to the game, and you still want to like actively improve at the game, and you want somebody to guide you through that process, you could just reach out. Like again, you could enter the tournament, and if you get selected, great. If not, just ask. I think we have a decent variety of mentors in here of different characters if you want advice.
Oh yeah, we got a very good mix of players who, and everybody's really just able to help you out if you have any questions or anything else. We got Izanami in the chat, here to be entertained. Welcome.
Are you not entertained? Sorry, I had to pull up the meme.
Well, that's up to them. Are you, or are you not entertained?
If you're not at this point, like, I don't know how to help you, honestly.
If you're not entertained, I'm sorry, man. I'm trying
dude.
here, okay? I'm sorry.
We get it, we're not good enough for you.
Yeah, I know my room is bland and boring, okay?
Bro, there's white bread Kai on the screen. We got the basic lobby, like...
No.
No.
I must say, I'm having a fantastic time here being an armchair tutor for both ends here. It is very fun, I must say, being able to just
I think
see what's
playing a tower match helps with decent. Yeah, I'm plenty sure that's how that works. Yeah, tower is known for fixing issues.
Tower issues? Never thought I'd hear those 2 words in the same sentence. Well, where's our high Izanami? That's not nice of you.
But rooting for anyone participating. You know what? Ding dong Duran. I appreciate that. I appreciate that energy. We love that. Thank you for coming in here.
True. We need more people.
I don't know anything. I don't know what's going on, but I'm here to root for people. That's the energy I love to see.
Yep, that's all you need. I believe we're replaying game 2 here.
Oh, entirely?
Correct. Because there was some decent issues. Looks like it's a lot better too now.
Oh yeah, no, this is a lot cleaner. All right. Burst used up on both sides. M initially missing up, but Commando. Ooh, DP doesn't quite pan out. Gonna catch the Sun Dipper. Oh yeah, M's much more on it. Yeah, that lag is gone. Bridge is on
it. Yeah, that lag is gone.
That's super. Oh yeah, no, M's looking a lot cleaner with this better connection. Here we go.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Oh, it's a little bit of a scratch there, but again, Blue RC in the ground. Ooh, good 5K. Getting the conversion.
Able to punish the 2P.
That was the moment M is taking off the training weights, she is going up ham right now.
It's like the 300-pound weights.
Oh, fighting through the lag. Lag demon, here we go. We're gonna catch with the low. Oh, okay. That's exactly why you want JS over JH. JS wins there. JH gets you killed. Whenever like a Kai like is asking for advice, the first thing I suggest is 1, stop using JH. I know it looks cool. I know it looks like it's got a pretty big attack. JS is better. JS will win you interactions. It'll get you combos. It'll be your best friend.
We do spend the burst here. Just trying to get out of this corner and secure this second game here.
Izanami, that isn't Tiger, your goat.
Hello. Love you.
Oh, the Stun Dipper's too late. And M's gonna get a free mix here, but it's gonna get DP'd. M's gonna run up and block one of these times. She's just gotta like make it so like, oh, you want a DP? Not allowed.
I'm waiting for the RTB. I can feel it coming any second.
Oh, okay. I set the defense.
Oh no! Unfortunate JK.
JK. Oh yeah, far slash wins the most interactions against Bridget. And the DP is getting baited. But no confirm. Good 6P from M. Going to get out of the corner. Yep, Fujiark with shock state. Going to jump over the stun edge. Got caught. That's meaty. But DP. Yeah, M is getting destroyed by these DPs. She's got to start baiting them.
Oh yeah, for sure. Or at least just being able to get the safe jumps off. There we go.
There we go.
There we go.
I just got to finish this combo. Not able to get the meaty because the lag. Good block on the JH. Oh! Yep, that's free punish. But no 2D!
No.
The lag!
No follow-up.
It's a monster!
The lag is the third opponent in this game.
Oh god. Good. Oh, that's the DP, but to save M.
Wait.
Set of the projectile. No, the projectile didn't catch the Fujiark and the meaty 5k! M gonna go down 2-0. Put it to winner stays after this one. Okay, I'm entertained. They're scrapping. They are indeed scrapping. The room settings. Oh. Okay, yeah. We're going to be changing room settings to make it so desync just keep happening.
Okay.
So, yep, so Taiga just got to remake the lobby. I'm going to make it so it's like first one, which I think is actually pretty typical for tournament environments.
I believe so.
So we'll be disbanding the room. Yeah, you just set it to rematch for one, so they're forced off the podium every time, so they can just resync properly.
Do I have to leave the room, or can I change it? Well,
big question.
Let's see. First, does my controller, would it like to connect? Wow.
Lord Daisuke, fix the servers next update, please. We're begging you. Hey, look, new rank system's coming out somewhat soon-ish. Okay.
Oh, looks like they're just hopping on. Well,
okay. Well, we can fix it in between before we get our next Sin ABBA matchup. All right, again, M's got to be able to power through this lag if she wants to be able to take the set. Because again, the moment the lag was gone, M was like on fire. But currently, Commando in their home field advantage.
Looks like a Mal out here. I didn't know he was participating in this bracket.
No one's gonna get that.
That's okay.
Oh, the whip DP! Yeah, that warrants a burst. Good projectile to catch the Fujiark.
A lot of buttons just being thrown out here, and not a lot of them are really connecting. No. I think we're just showing off the characters' tool sets.
So this is my MOJS. Oh, gonna miss the OTG! Alright, going for the overheads. They're gonna make a catch. Oh, gonna get the Vapor Thrust combo. Shakered Edge, here we go. Hard knockdown, shock state. Everything Kai wants. Positive bonus on top of that. Meaty 5k? Meaty 5k. Alright. Oh.
Sun Dipper, my beloved.
I do love that button.
I hate Sun Dipper with a burning passion.
Your skin is what pro Kai players get a Spirit Bomb from.
Beta DP getting into the full punish here. We're not opting to finish the combo.
I don't think they could. They weren't close enough, and I think it would have just OGG'd.
Oh, yeah.
But we're going to get the wall break anyway. M going through that wall. Oh, round start. Oh, we're just going to get the Mercy.
Oh. Okay. Still in this on the side of Bridget.
That was a good delay. That was a good delay. Commando waited for M to hit the ground before getting that throw. That was very smart because you do that any sooner and you whiff. All right, that being said, 4 games later, Commando coming out 3-0. For all Bridget players because they're playing for the love of the game. You know what? Fair. This character has gone from like being like decently high tier in release to like slowly plummeting down the tier list.
No. Just make 2S a low profile, and I'll be happy. That's all I ask. Just make 2S low profile. If you want to do anything else, just don't nerf.
That's the only thing you want?
Yes, that is all I want. If you want to make it so that way some interactions are a little less wonky without killing it, be my guest. You could give a little bit of health, little damage, whatever. I don't care. Just give me 2S low profile. I don't want to get 6P'd when I hit their toes.
Fair.
Yes, the character is semi-inconsistent, especially depending on the range and such.
I was about to say, you say that as if you
nerf?
Like she doesn't Okay, you say that she's semi-inconsistent as if she doesn't she doesn't swap the combo's direction on you without you intending to. Like,
Oh yeah, it's sometimes it's just very inconsistent, and what can you do? But I completely disagree with Ukio here. We shall not nerf her. She's fine.
as annoying as a buff for her would be, I do agree that she does not need nerfs. I think I think more characters just need to be brought down to like Kai and Bridget's level, or
Yes.
like that kind of like you have weaknesses that you could exploit,
Oh,
but you still have strengths. I think that's
actually, let
what
me try fix something.
I think. That's just kind of actually might want to tell Kieran to get off if we can.
Uh,
Abba be like fine. As an Abba player, I say nerf her. Oh.
okay, I think if this doesn't work, then we will need to restart the room here.
Okay.
But
Abba's in a good
Really?
position. I think Abba's in a very interesting position where it's like, I think she's very annoying, but also like at the same time, like I do agree she has blatant weaknesses.
oh,
I
yeah.
think I don't know. Part of me is just kind of annoyed with all the things that Jealousy Rage can do, but also it's like I kind of get the kind of the work for it, but looping the resources goes crazy. So I don't disagree. I still find the character annoying, but that's like a personal preference thing.
Yeah, it's just how it is sometimes.
All right, now we're going to be seeing Ash versus Kieran. So this is going to be the mentor side of the Kai Bridget matchup. So I guess like if Kai wins here, then Taiga has full excuse to just say that Kai is busted in the matchup, I guess.
Ooh.
Ash, let's go. No, obviously unbiased commentary, but Ash actually going to get in this wall break immediately.
And this is the kind of conversions you love to see from Bridget's, just being able to take one straight hit and able to send them to the corner and just get a full wall break.
Ooh, the command grab is going to be really good for Ash. Shove in that corner, get the setup, get the mix, going for the high.
I got the eye up.
Ooh,
That should kill.
Yeah.
Yep. All right. I love you, Ash, but Kyron, please win so I can complain Kai's busted.
I love how this circumstance changed us rooting against our mains. Oh yeah, okay. I do not blame Ash for bursting there. That
Oh, no, you have to.
JH there is 100% a like free combo conversion. Oh, good
But you
DP after this ball.
DP there.
Yeah, I mean, like if you know they're gonna press.
Yeah, makes sense. Very good.
All right. Oh, the FD made so they couldn't grab them there.
I gotta escape.
Oh, the yo-yo saved Ash.
I think
Good
they were fine
60 in.
anyways.
Run throw. Set up the yo-yo. Oh, you gotta have that defense. All right, but Ash not able to convert off it, so Kieran still has a chance here. Right, the lightning wake up!
RTL.
No second needed to get the full conversion. Far slash, try to catch. Ooh, run the throw, Kai classic!
Ah, you'll love to see it. Just being able to
You love to see
fly out
the
of the
old,
air.
some things never change.
Yep.
It's been a staple since season 1, it's not going anywhere.
Nope.
Ooh, 5H, gonna get that conversion. Wild Assault spent to get into the corner. Not getting the wall splat, but is gonna get this pressure going. Go for the low, stun dipper conversion, get the wall splat. Shock state applied.
Yeah, you're not in a very good spot right now if you're Ash. You're about to get air thrown into
No, wait, oh, they didn't wait long enough.
deflect shield.
That 5H was genius. 5H there instead of 6H to make sure you get a proper like Future arc afterwards into OTG was very smart from Kieran. That was a very good situational awareness.
I agree with Ash's loose screen. Bridget, bottom one. I think
Finally,
she
an
needs
air
some
throw,
buffs.
yes. Yeah, no, Kai also known for air throws. I like it's so good to just stun dipper under your opponent, PRC, and then be like, oh, hi, you're right above me, aren't you? And just jump up throw.
Yeah, I do the same thing except with Scooter PRC.
Yeah, but like stun dipper like from a low profile is making it even better.
Oh, I'm not saying it's better by any means. This is what I do. Good bait
Ash
burst.
getting everything out here. Perfect situation for them.
You do not want to burst on these close slash or any S button here, Kai.
Ooh, good DP from Kieran. Gold burst out of Ash. And actually a kill.
Good kill, but now you just use your burst and you don't got much because you let the positive bonus just dissipate quickly.
All right, looking good for Ash here. Oh, good backdash into
Good
2S.
twist.
Make it a big beat throw, and ideally DP is an option.
Very passive coming out on both sides now, just waiting to see who's going to initiate.
I think
We
Kieran's
got
just a little bit
YFC
scared.
coming
He's been
up.
backing up and doing stun edge more often.
Oh, yeah, I can't blame him. I'd be afraid of this Bridget offense too.
Yeah, Ash managed to zip dodge and weave through everything and managed to get a conversion off of straight hits as well. I don't think this kills. I think it's way too scaled.
No, we're just sending to the wall here.
Yeah, and Kieran's challenges have all been getting blown up. Bursting
Ooh,
out of the corner. Dragging the stall out of a safe distance. This is interesting. Oh, okay, yep. We got the higher priority projectiles. Kieran's going to be very careful with these trades, though. It's good 6P.
6P.
Oh, God. Kieran could not be taking hits like that. You do not have health to play with.
You gotta watch out for that fireball coming through. Or the Roger super, either way. Ash able to take this game and bring it up to... Is it 1-1?
Yes, it is 1-1 now.
1-1, hell yeah. I'm out here learning how you play this matchup.
Ash, you gotta stop. Tiger's taking notes.
No, keep going, please, 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 please.
If Kieran didn't have an ass connection, I'd respect them more because he's actually pretty good. Well, okay, hold on. You can still respect the person with the connection.
You know what? I agree with you. I agree with you, Izanami. I think we need to punish them.
You just want to attack Mal.
No, I love fighting Mal with like Wi-Fi. That was peak.
All right, here we go. Even game count here. So again, Ash is basically trying to make up for the damage that was done in the loser side because Commando did get maximum pointage. Meanwhile, Kieran actively trying to just basically solidify the lead. Oh, that Wild Assault's gonna be really good. Ride the Lightning? Oh no, going for the sake of edge routing. Honestly, a better choice.
Yeah, now you get the shock state, because does RTL even apply shock state?
No, it does not.
Makes sense.
Basically, the way you can tell is like if a move has blue lightning in its visuals, it does not apply shock state. If it has orange or red lightning, it does apply shock state.
Gotcha, okay.
So that's why Stun Edge, DR Claw, and Sacred Edge all apply stock state because they're all orange. Meanwhile, Stun Dipper and Vapor Thrust do not.
A lot of pressing on plus here.
Ooh, gonna miss the
I'm
grab.
able to get the grab though. Good.
I love Stun Dipper. Let's go.
I would be so mad if I was Ash right now. I would be so upset. I could already hear Axton clipping me if this was me.
Oh yeah, 100%. Oh, getting caught by the second hit of the 2S.
Get last hit of JD as well. Able to
These
send you to the
multi-hits are
corner.
killing Kieran right now. Right. Wait, they have second meter. They have a second bar. Okay, it doesn't matter. Even if that didn't kill, they would have been able to convert it in the corner as well. Yeah, Kieran taking the lead. There's a sick-ass classic interaction. See, personally, I agree.
Now, I want to see a game 5. I want more free notes right now, please. Thank you.
You want more notes on how to fight Kai?
Yeah. You never go wrong with having more information.
True, true. Fat Finger B, boy. Oh no! Wait, Fat Finger B? Dang.
Unlucky.
All right,
Reversal
again,
RTLs? No.
Kieran on set point here after they get one more life. They just need to win this one. Oh, the JH is going to work out.
Good clash.
Oh, good 6P. That move is hard at 6P.
Yeah, it's very weird coming down. You don't really see it very well.
The air delay on it makes it so awkward. All right, here goes the mix. Blocking the double high.
Your toes.
But
Not good enough.
God. Kieran does have a bar meter to work with, though. Go out for the 6P immediately, trying to beat any far slash or 5H attempt. Whoa! Very interesting movement. Backdash to catch the far slash. Very well done from Ash.
Very passive.
Oh, JS, my beloved! Unfortunately, not going to convert into anything too far away. Kieran really trying to 6P this Bridget. Roger's
the
gonna
backwards Roger, yo. He will track you no matter where you are on screen.
Yeah, he homes in on you. The best you can do is hope that you're far away from him and then jump over it.
Or FD for your life.
Yeah, that's usually the correct answer. All right, Ash opting to drop the combo and stay the pressure. Vapor thrust though from Kieran. Oh, that's a big counter hit. Yup, ride the lightning, secure the wall break. Very well done from Kieran. Meaty 5K. Oh, gonna backdash the cold slash. Sun Nipper. Test 2H as an anti-air. That's free. No, they're not close enough. Ash has a chance here.
We'll drop
gonna miss the OTG.
No RC.
Well, that's a combo, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
But now you're in the corner. And it's a block
Block the
DP.
DP.
Not even punished, though, because they blocked in the air. Very awkward neutral here. Kai has advantage, but Bridget can play. Oh, 6P. This is huge for Kieran. No, the run-up throw misses.
I could just feel Ash trying to snipe out the Kai here with a J2 through 6H. It is just so nice just getting that last little bit of damage off to secure the game.
Yeah. All right, with that, we are going to a game 5 between the mentors.
Hell yeah.
So Ash managed to put some points on the team, points on the board for the team. Apparently, I have lost the ability to speak English today. But again, Kieran just trying to really solidify that lead, make sure they can move forward.
Well, they'll be moving forward nonetheless. It's more so just...
Yeah, better chances at grands.
I see.
So we also have gotten some confirmation that due to the lag of the last tournament set, Commando and M are actually fighting in a different lobby with better ping. So hopefully that'll be a better representation of their games.
Yeah, unfortunately we'll miss it, but I'm sure we'll see them back on stream eventually.
Oh yeah, for sure. All right, again, let's see who's going to win between these mentors, though. Game 5 situation.
Very passive neutral here, just sending out our buns, trying to get this burst out here from Kai. Doing so very quickly in this game.
Oh, very greedy, but also fair DP from Kieran. Gonna lose the challenge, though, off of minus Future Arc. No shock state applied in that situation. Guard Crush. Ooh, gonna backdash out of there. Oh, backdash, they're not able to 6P the JPs. Oh,
no RC?
Oh, good air throw from Kieran. Oh, they missed it, but it actually gets him an even better meaty. Oh, that 5H is gonna get caught. That's twice now that's happened to Kieran. Gonna get the throw. Not gonna combo though, a little too late. Oh, the 6P clashes? Yeah, because again, top half invuln. Oh, baited the DP on Ash.
Death.
Very good DP bait from Ash there. Gonna be able to put them on set points.
Very passive neutral here. Just both players waiting to.
Well,
I spoke too soon. Just run a throw.
Oh, we got a huge counter in the corner.
Just a small amount of damage.
Oh, didn't get the second DR clap, but still managed to get the first one for a little bit of meter gain.
No RC to convert.
Oh,
that's
RTL!
surely blocked.
Yeah, but we got meter to keep it safe. Oh, the overhead! Nice! Gonna get that free Oki. YRC did not deal with the pressure.
Any good YRC to get out. Just
yeah,
7
Kieran does not want to do
backdashes.
anything with this neutral. Kieran's surprisingly scared of Ash here.
Oh yeah, very terrified. Even though they're just 1 HP, all you need is one good hit.
Yeah, you just need like one good solid connection here.
There
and
you
that
go.
could be it. Straight into the Vapor Thrust to try to kill immediately.
If Ash bursted there, I'd be so surprised.
Final game, final round, double Luigi between these two. Oh, good 6P through the Sun Edge. Not going to turn into much though, but we'll get pressure off of it afterwards. Oh, the big backdash. Nice. Gold burst for Kieran. Gonna lose the burst, but actually get positive bonus out of it, so not the worst in the world. Good Vapor Thrust. That's a huge catch, but not able to convert it.
It's very interesting. It's just both players are very passive until somebody just decides to start running at each other, and then they just
this
die.
happens.
Yeah.
Oh, no super again? I'm curious how many of these are intentional from Kieran. Like, I can understand wanting to save meter for interactions and stuff, but like, sometimes that hard knockdown's nice. Unless they're scared of the bridge DP. Oh, I guess they weren't expecting a double jump.
Ooh, great tech. Wow.
Yeah, Ash in a very good position here. Trying to bait the DP though. No cigar though.
Gotta watch out. You don't want to go into negative.
Yeah, now, then you could kiss your. I mean, you're going. Yeah.
Oh,
to be,
you did
to be
get
fair,
negative.
they won't get the meter now, but they could already kiss the burst goodbye because it was too low compared to their health.
Yeah,
Kieran, on the other hand, will get a burst to play with. Oh, no!
Oh, it gets no, but you don't get the punish.
That is a huge draw from Ash. Oh, no confirm off of the.
The Future gets punished.
No! Oh my gosh, Ash had that.
Oh,
Ash had that, but Kieran takes
tragedy
the feet. No way!
Tragedy strikes at the last hour. You hate to see it.
Oh man, if you're Ash, that does not feel good. You gotta take that momentum onward. That sucks. So that being said, good job from Kieran keeping their cool in this situation. A lot of people can like get very all over the place in those situations, but still a bold Fujiwara. Don't get me wrong, but like, hey, if it works, it works.
Oh yeah, for sure. They still did a great job, but it was just very close at that last second there.
Yep. So that being said, we are now going to be making up for lost time over the previous set. We are now going to have a Rack versus Ukiyo. So, because again, we had to hold off on this because Rack was taking a nap, apparently. But they are now conscious and here for the tournament. So we will be able to see the mentor side of the Sin Abba fight that should have happened earlier. So my input on the burst punish got eaten. That sucks. I'm sorry. Yeah, Ash, that looked rough. So again, good luck to you two moving forward, and here's hoping that doesn't happen again. But again, right now we're going back to the resource battle. These two characters, it's literally a resource game. It's like Sin will start off pretty dang strong, but if Ava can call it back with Jealousy Rage, it's gonna look very good for them. Good 6H from Rack, gonna get the plus frames from the 6K. Big driver moving in. That's a free combo for Sin. That's also gonna be a wall break with a super on top of that. Right, the Tyrant Rave, no crit, but still get the hard knockdown, so we're still in a very good position. Jealousy Rage about to run out here. Wild Assault to keep the pressure going. PRC forward. Overhead is going to beat out the 2P. 6K for plus frames. I was going to try to fight out a little bit. Good tech from Rack. Rack is really running this offense.
Very oppressive coming from Rack here. Just keeping Ab in the corner, not letting her get any meter and start playing this game.
Oh, good TPP. All right, if Ukiyo has any chance, this is it. Overhead connects. This is big for them.
All you need is one chance when you're Abba.
True. The problem is there's no hard knockdown, so they're gonna be using the super to try to keep the advantage. Oh, Rack got caught. Wire C for the triple low. Burst spent. They believe in themselves, but they have no Jealousy Rage.
Seems like they don't even need it. All they need is this one grab, and here we go. Now you're in a danger. Oh, Danzai, my beloved.
Right, both people believe in this round, and the big driver's gonna seal it. Okay, to Ukiyo's credit, he did manage to get the burst out of Rack. So while you lose that round, at least you didn't go like to a blatant disadvantage outside of like
true.
the round loss. Oh, but they hit into the run up into the dash up throw. Jealousy Rage about to run out, and just in time for the hit too, which means immediately after this wall break, you're gonna be going through the animation.
And not what you want to be here when you're Ukiyo, but this is just the position you're unfortunately in, though.
Yeah, low on health. Sin slowly gaining back that stamina. Opting to see even more. Gonna catch the backdash. They gotta be careful about this burst. Not even giving him the chance.
Either way, at this rate, it's just so easy to just RC, hold back, and just wait. That
but
it's
honestly,
too difficult.
I prefer the super there because then, like, instead of
True.
giving them a chance to because you still gotta hit them at some point after you RC. The super just completely denies them and makes it so they had to have been mashing in order for the burst to come out. So I think if Ukiyo was mashing burst for it to come out like frame 1, it would have worked. But because they delayed it a little bit, it gave Rack the chance to just lock them out of the option.
Yeah, great decision there by Rack just to secure this game 1.
Ooh, block the cross up. And now he's gonna get this confirmed. That is a confirmed stamina. Oh, I think 2K might have worked there. Unfortunately, they'll go for the close slash. That's a free block on the overhead. Guard crush to keep it positive. Good backdash. Going for the key grab. It's gonna get blocked, and then we're gonna get an actual key grab hit. Go for the low overhead. Not gonna get punished because they backdashed.
Yeah, but one counter hit.
Break. Yeah, there's a good amount of Jealousy Rage for Ukiyo. Rack a little bit scared. Not that I blame them. You were up against. Oh, try to burst bait, but no cigar. Overhead's gonna connect. Again, burst baiting. Dang, that was a lot of resets from Ukiyo and Rack.
I respect it. I want to see more of that coming out from people here.
Taiga advocates burst baiting in every situation possible. Oh, no, I don't get the punish.
A lot of cross-ups. This is some insane, just some other offense from Ukiyo here.
Well, Ava does have the fastest movement in the game when she's in Jealousy Rage. She's got the speed of Chip, but she gets to her she has no acceleration, so she just immediately becomes top speed. So if you think Ava's fast, you're not wrong. She's literally arguably the fastest character in the game. Oh, it's not connected
Late
time.
on the super.
That's a huge whiff. Yeah, and this will ride the lightning wall break.
Unfortunate here, if you're Ukyo, you gotta get that super in just to secure that game. But now you're in the bad position here.
Oh, the overhead again beats up the 2K, leading to a strike throw situation. Overhead again. Ukyo's getting eaten alive by these throws. Oh, aerial pressure. Overhead again. No! I don't think this kills, though.
No, you got one more interaction.
What's that interaction going to be? Going to get the anti-air. Jealousy Rage going to beat up the Force Slash. Ukyo needs to get this hit. This is their best chance. Oh, they spin the burst. And they get it!
Is that a low?
No. But yes, my bad. Misspoke. Yes. That is indeed a low. The okay, Ava's low is a low in both versions of her stance. However, her overhead in Jealousy Rage is actual overhead, but in her default stance, her overhead is actually not an overhead. So the low will stay consistent though. So that was indeed a low.
Okay. Not confusing at all.
No.
Nope.
It is funny how much I know about Appa despite hating this character. Ooh, gonna get the key. Yep. That's a real. Oh, that's basically full Jealousy Rage for Ukyo. Gonna use downside to try to win the neutral interaction here, and it's gonna pan out. Gonna get this conversion. 5K. Yep. Get the aerial. Wall break. No. Oh, opting for the mix. Keeping the pressure.
I can see where they're going with that.
Oh, good management of the resources from Ukyo here. Rack in very dire situation here. Has full stamina though, so they can make this work. Overhead again! Ukyo's been getting blown up by these overheads, and also gonna catch the backdash. That's straight into Tyrant Rave.
At least you got full meter here if you're Ukyo, but otherwise it's not looking very good. And you get your burst faded too. That's gonna probably be the round here, yeah?
Yeah, about that meter. Not only did you lose all of it, but you also lost that burst. This is really good for Rack.
Yeah, worst case scenario here if you're Ukyo.
Oh my gosh, these overheads are blowing Ukyo up. They're just eating the Sin mix. Again? Yeah, they're ready to do another overhead. Rack has identified the fact, like, wholeheartedly, that Ukyo is really struggling to beat these, like, overhead interactions, and is just abusing it. Rightfully so.
Oh yeah, 100%. If you see something's working, you keep doing it until your opponent shows that they cannot keep doing the exact same thing.
Man, yeah, Rack, again, with these overheads, killing it. Going up, I believe, 2-1, am I right?
That is correct, in fact.
All right, yep. Rack just needs one more win, and if I remember correctly, Tuna Can did actually take the set 3-1 against our Sludge. So if Rack wins this one, then we have a very solid lead from the Sin players.
Yep, you are correct there. The Sludge did go get one game compared to Tuna Can's 3.
And overhead is unreactable. Is reactable? Am I right, guys? Yeah, surely it's reactable.
Reactable TM.
All right, but Ukyo off to a good start here. They have to keep it though, and unfortunately, it's gonna be hard to do when you're out of Jealousy Rage. Trying to use the key grab though to get more jealousy. Good anti-air. Gonna warrant the burst out of Rack.
A lot of plus streams getting in there, trying to keep Sin in the corner. You don't want to let him get out, but you're out of meter now. You've got to stay full screen and hope Sin does something to give it to you.
Yep, Sin's at a life deficit here, but those resources are huge. This could be a wall break. Watch this. Super. Yup. We love Sin conversion ability.
We love Sin.
Oh, good. Safe jump into, well, fake safe jump into the throw. Now gonna get this full conversion. Not able to actually probably convert it. The TP's not close enough. This gives Ukyo a massive chance going into Jealousy Rage. Oh, goes for the low.
Good choice mixing it up there. I was expecting a Dunzai wholeheartedly.
Same, honestly. And I think that's what Rack was expecting too, because he just sat there and blocked.
Unfortunate guess there, but Ukyo able to just get 50% of health and refresh some meter too.
Ukyo is actively kind of doing like giving Rack a taste of their own medicine, actively representing the overhead multiple times, knowing that it will lead to a combo.
Might as well.
But this time Rack adjusts, but unfortunately still gets caught. Oh, and Ukyo, no!
Oh, we run out of meter at the last second, but that doesn't matter.
That's a perfect from Ukyo, trying to bring the set back.
Great return, honestly. Like, game 3, it seems like it was just more in favor of Rack, but now Yukio just showing us what they're able to do on this EBA offense here.
Yeah, and it's worked so well to the point where we got into a game 5 now. So the mentors put on a show tonight. Not that we don't love the students. We do love the students. We just had some lag situations with a fair amount.
Yeah, we love the students here. We love the students more. Sorry, all you mentors.
You know what? Yeah, true. You know what? I'll stand by that. All right, Ukyo gonna get a jealous rage, hitting Rack with her own medicine and representing the overhead. Donzai not gonna connect. Oh, but that jump in will.
Austin Dearly able to just whiffing all the, or getting his key grabs blocked, able to just get the meter out and send Rack through the wall here.
Yeah, Sin still has that full meter, but at the same time, that life deficit is being huge. And right now, Abba's getting a new type of meter intention. And now Rack has no burst and is losing the round.
Another perfect coming from Ukyo here.
Ukyo moving
Able
on
to
to
bring us
set
a
point.
set point.
Yeah. And right now, Rack in arguably the worst position he could be in. I mean, he did just even out the burst advantage, but you're still going through this wall. Oh nope, not quite. Gonna get the OTT for pressure. Yeah, Ukyo's kicking it up a notch.
Oh yeah, it seems like they were not happy about getting put 2-1 here, so they're just on fire now.
The flex shield gonna be used to get Ukyo off of them. Gonna get caught by the low though. That's a proper conversion, and that's a super wall break as well. Does this kill?
That's death.
Oh, we have like no gel. Yeah, no, this kills. I'm like, who am I kidding?
Oh, this kills.
And with that, Ukyo taking the set 3-2.
Putting on a show out here for us just to show
very good
off this difficult matchup.
Dude, I was so scared. Honestly, valid, because like you were down 2 games for a minute there, but you brought that back in stride.
Yeah, honestly, I'd be scared too. I can't blame you. Sin is not a very pleasant character to fight always.
What do you mean? He's a nice little boy.
Yeah, he's a goofy lad.
Yeah, that's a fair statement. All right. That being said, if I remember, yeah. Yeah, okay, so we're going to go to the score screen real quick to give people a proper visual of what we're seeing here. We might also be seeing a break since we got this from round 1. So currently, in first place, we have... okay, actually, that's not ordered in first place, is it? Oh, no. Yeah, it's not. Nope. Okay. So in first place, we have Honest Footsies. Although this is... Yeah, there's all 6 teams. So first place, we have Honest Footsies, the Kai team. Due to their perfect... They actually had a perfect score. Team Dumb and Dumber, which is the Sin team that we just saw in second place. Third place going to Fantastic FN, the Leo team. And then fourth place going to Let Us Be in the Mode That Kills You, which is the Abbott team we just saw. Fifth place going to Bucket, Basket, Brisket, Bingus, which is the Bridget team in fifth. And then finally, we have Hidden Variable, the Bikin team, in currently sixth place. But these can change. We will get more honed in on the points as we go on, because from now on, we're not going to be streaming every single match because we want this to go at a decent time rate. So instead, we are just going to opt for basically streaming 1 game from each round at least, and then we'll just move on from there until we get to grand finals. However, I do believe that we had talked about potentially taking a break, but I'm going to confirm that before I swear by it.
Yeah, we don't want to be a liar here on broadcast.
Yeah, okay, we can take a break. Yep, we're going to take a break. We're going to let people get situated, and then we'll get back to you guys with more stream strive as we all love. I'm getting carried. I'm finished. You know, you got... No, come on. Uno, you got this. I believe.
You're doing great, Genowo.
Yeah, 5-minute break, and we'll all be back with you guys. See you then.
Strangers say hello to me. Tomorrow their names will become on the stone. We go home alive of a terrible
Are we going in?
Just need to know when we're officially live and the mics are hot.
I believe the mic is on.
Oh,
I
we're
could
hot.
be
We're
wrong.
hot. Okay. Hi, everyone.
We're hot. Hello, everybody. Welcome back.
All right. Hey, everyone. We are back, and we are going to be moving on to round 2 of the pool. So from here on out, we will not be streaming every single match because we care about everyone's time here. So we are now going to be trying to do one match per round. So hopefully the our teams will be paying attention and actually being aware of who's on stream. But I believe our next match on stream is actually going to be the Kai team versus the Sin team, which I am thrilled about because these are both my characters. So I will be thriving in this.
Oh, I'm happy either way. One of these characters dies, I couldn't be satisfied anymore.
So yeah, on one hand, I'm like, yo, this is awesome, my characters. On the other hand, yes, Axon's characters get to die.
Yep, that's what I'm here for. I love seeing Axon's characters lose. It brings me joy.
Trying to boost the matchup. You're not
Yep.
wrong. So where's Dizzy when you need her?
Ooh.
You know
Can we
what's
just have
funny?
like a team of 3? Just Kai, Dizzy, Sin?
Oh god, where does Soul Play matter in this? He is part of the family.
He's the uncle. He's with Jacko and
No, he's the grandfather.
oh, can we just get like
He's
Ram, Jacko, and like Soul? I guess I don't know.
Ram, Elfel, or sister. Okay. This is lore stuff that goes really deep. Not everybody knows this.
It's too much lore stuff. That's not what we're here for. We're here to see characters beat each other up.
True, even if they are father and son. Anyway,
True. Just a little. We just gotta call a little bit of a child protection. No worries here.
yeah, HR will be contacted.
Yeah. Well, it'll be fine.
All right, but we're going to be starting off with the most students here. So we got Commando versus Tunican.
Ooh.
So this matchup, realistically speaking, I think is just kind of like the tier list explains itself. I do think it's Sin favored, just simply because like Kai can obviously win neutral, right? But Sin struggles like with neutral sometimes anyway. But Sin's risk reward is just simply so high that like they get the hit on Kai and like Kai just wishes he could do that kind of damage. But right now, Commando managed to keep Tunican pretty locked down.
Like there is a big difference in risk reward here, but your risks and your reward for them are so much higher on the side of Sin.
True. Oh, Commando putting themselves in the corner here. Not the greatest look. Oh no, Fujar gonna beat up the elk hunt. We're gonna get a cross up here on accident. Double cross up. Oh, Tunican gonna jump out. That's a really bad whiff throw.
Do we get Sin through the wall?
Yes. No, barely not.
Oh,
Any closer,
unlucky.
yes. Elk hunt's gonna catch. That's gonna be a free conversion. No. Oh wait, no, they didn't have meter. My
No,
bad.
they had no meter.
Yeah, they were a little bit off of it, but now they're gonna have the meter for this situation. First hit here kind of wins it. Oh, never mind. Next hit.
Second hit.
There it is.
Third
He
hit.
the burst.
Unfortunate burst there.
I think if you're
Honestly, it's just better waiting.
Tunican, I think you just eat that. I think you just take the L there and accept the fact that
Yeah.
they're gonna be able to burst bait you for free.
Yeah, because now at least you brought it back very early on, but it's just not a position you want to be in.
You could have been a better, like you could have gotten a proper combo off of this at least, or at least Oki. But hey, you managed to find it anyway. Let me take those.
Yeah.
Super. Oh!
Oh, we dropped it. We don't need it.
I think they messed up the input because I saw the punch button.
Yeah, I saw them do a little dance in the corner there, but just unable to just finish off that half circle.
Okay, the raw Fuja arcs from Commando are bold, but because Tunican is using Elk Hunt, it's actually working out.
I respect it. It is indeed very bold, though.
Okay, yep. Commando kind of not going for the optimal combo in that situation. Unfortunately, going to go for the Fuja arc combo. Probably would have been better for the Vapor Thrust combo, but it can be pretty hard to recognize in this situation. Oh, Commando just needs like one solid hit. Oh, but they're going to lose it.
Bait.
Okay, that is very risky to do. If you do Tyrant Rave after a 2H, there is a very good chance that you need to delay it because otherwise the character will be too high. But
At least
fortunately,
they're aware.
yeah, they're fortunately aware enough where they either connected, either they were just low enough naturally, or they actually delayed it slightly and managed to get the hit. Either way worked out.
Yep.
Austin, the per second hit's not going to connect, and you don't have the meter to convert. Vapor Thrust's going to miss, but the far slash whipped anyway. Commando being very bold with these stun dippers.
Oh,
No
yeah,
meter
for
behind
sure.
to back it up.
I would
Coming
not even use
overhead.
these. These are so risky. Just eating a 2H and you die for it.
Ooh, and that crit on the Tyrant Rave is actually going to seal it. Tunican going up a game.
Yeah, a lot of more neutral than I thought we would see in this matchup, I must say. I was expecting Sin to just run Kai down, but we're actually playing with some fireballs here, keeping some space.
To Tunican's credit, like, you are playing against a DP character, and
True,
that
true.
will always make you more scared on offense. If this was like a Gold Lewis without meter, or like,
Fair,
you know,
yeah.
like a different, like a Geo, it's like, okay, cool, this is free. But like Kai having constant, even if it's a slow DP, it's DP, man. Like, especially since Sin, if you treat his block strings very basically, there's very clear points to DP. So you do need to be very careful.
Just
Ooh,
the
not even
threat
get
of
the
it is
conversion.
good.
Oh, good on that overhead. Gonna get the counter hit. Oh, you want 2H there, not 5H. With a counter hit, it's gonna be really good. That's a meaty. No super.
All these
Tunican.
pressure resets.
Tunican managed to drop several of these combos, but still managed to get the wall break. So you know what? Ultimately works out. We'll be able to get the tension to make up for the stamina lost. Ooh, I think they forgot the jump. And again, Free Drive's gonna beat up the Elcon. That's happened multiple times in this set already.
I mean, even if you don't have enough stamina, you got RC to back it up, so you don't even fully need it.
True. All right, yep, good confirm there. They've made Tunican's been dropping the combo of, like, you know, the counter hit 5 JH. That is a very hard thing to confirm. That time they managed to get it though, managed to seal it out.
Very good. You need to get these secured rounds in here because every game does matter.
True. We're running a point system, so if you like, it's not like a bracket where you can lose a few games and it doesn't matter. Like, no, your losses fully matter here. Gonna get the wall break here for Tunican. Gonna get positive bonus. Already has a bar attention, but Commando gonna strip away their burst for a second. Oh, I think they dropped a wide the lightning input.
It's okay. We just get full combo anyways, setting to the corner with these Fujin arcs.
Yep, Fujar gonna put him in the corner. Gonna get that set up. Oh, ride the lightning. And that's double meter too. Oh no!
Oh, but we drop it.
Angle it up. You gotta angle it up in that situation. All right, but this should kill if they do it right. Actually, no, they
No
don't stamina.
stamina for the follow-up.
All right, but catch them with the low. They're probably expecting the overhead.
I love Stun Dipper. What a button.
How do you feel when both characters have it?
Oh, it's great when I see somebody dying to it or for it. It just brings a tear to my eye, just a singular one.
And then I do it to you, and it's not fun in games anymore.
No, it's not fun anymore. I no longer think it's funny.
All right. With that being said, Tunican going to be putting on a pretty solid lead here.
Yep, nice
Going up
little
2-0.
2-0.
Yeah, which currently this is like definitely the team that you want to take down because, as you mentioned earlier, the Kai team is currently in the lead by 1 point, and if Tunican can deny Commando some points while also getting some more of their own, they'll confidently take the lead because the Sin team is in second currently.
Yeah, this would be a very big win. Able to get a nice XP on the Foundry arc into the
Ooh,
low,
the
sending
Elcon
them
under the
to
forward
their corner.
slash. Oh, that meaty worked out. Ride the lightning decently delayed too. No, but it's too
Not
delayed.
enough. Unfortunate. Just maybe a second earlier and you would have been fine. You'd have positive bonus right now, but instead here you are playing neutral versus Kai.
Yeah, Sin is actually able to change the direction of his Ride the Lightning, which Kai can't, which actually makes confirming it into the wall a lot easier. But at this rate, oh, I think they did it wrong.
That one looks fine.
Yep.
No! What?
Oh,
it went through.
They did it
no
in the
damage.
middle of the 5H, so it ended up dropping because there was enough recovery frames from the startup of the super. But because it crossed up, Commando just wasn't ready. Not that I blame you, I probably got hit by that too.
Oh, I would get hit by that 100%.
All right, this is really good for Tuna. I think Tuna is too much of a fan of 5H mid combo. I think they're dropping
Yeah.
a lot of combos because of it. Because it
Oh,
doesn't
for
actually
sure.
bounce up the enemy properly. But the guard crush and the meaty is going to work out. Super. There you go.
Just a small amount of damage.
Just a smidge. Nice. Little shimmy and a throw. That's going to solidify to 3-0.
Not every day you see the son do the father's tech, but in the end it works here.
I mean, Sin is not bad at the strike throw game. I'm going to be completely honest with you.
Oh, for sure not.
All right, with that, like, that will mean that that is basically a guaranteed like take of the lead from the Sin team. The Sin will be taking the lead off of points off of that because again, yeah, Tuna can't just deny Commando's team a bunch of points off of that because Commando didn't get a single win, unfortunately. But that being said, it's now the mentor's job to come in and try to solidify things. So we are going to now still see some Kai Sin gameplay, and yeah. So ideally, the students will be able to take notes from the mentors and understand what they could do differently in the future.
Yeah, I believe we got Kyron question mark and Wreck coming up. Once they decide to join the lobby here.
Yes, yes. So that being said, while we wait, how you doing, chat? How you guys doing out there?
We're doing good, chat. What's your favorite drink of choice?
What's your favorite stun dipper of choice?
Yeah, what's your favorite stun dipper? Personally,
I think Kai stun dipper. I think it's just OG. It's classic.
it is definitely the classic, but Elk Hunt is not bad by any means.
Elk Hunt gets some pretty free reward. Like, I gotta imagine. There's a reason that the properties of both are not combined.
I audibly.
McDonald's Sprite stun dipper. You know what? Valid answer. I want the white lightning. Whoa. Actually, forget I said that. Hold on. Forget I said that.
Wait a minute.
Forget I said that.
Hey,
Do not clip that. I do not. Damn it.
All right, everyone, clip it, clip it.
No.
Yes.
Neutral skip stun dipper. True. I didn't even think about that.
That's okay. Surely we'll just cut that out in production. Surely.
Yeah, sure. Ether? No.
Somebody say the time in the VOD so that way we know when to clip it.
Neutral skip stun dipper. That is the best type of stun dipper. You're not wrong. I love it when I go under Bridget far slash.
Oh, I bet you do. I bet you do. It always pains me when I start scootering.
Budget cuts can't cut out. Sorry, I'm cooked.
Thank you, Aether. But you're the one saying to clip it, so clip here, yeah, okay. We got you.
No.
We gotta post this in every server that we know Axon is in, so that way.
Come on, I'm the most sober people you'll meet. Come on.
So for those uninformed, what are you even talking about?
No, I'm not elaborating on that.
Unfortunate. Sorry, everybody. You will not know. Maybe when you get older.
All right. Room bullying me, Strive style. Can't join. We don't have too many people, so.
Ooh, the room does not. But oh no, it says you're in now.
Actually rooted for against me. No, I thought your Slayer comeback was hype. Come on.
You know what? I'd put on Axton's downfall too. It's not just you.
Well, you do that because you can't beat my Kai typically, but.
Okay, all right.
If you're gonna throw shade, I'll throw it back.
You don't gotta put me on blast like that, all right? To all the viewers at home, that's not cool.
Bro, I just got clipped on Twitch. Come on.
You know what? True.
All right. That being said, back to the matches. We got Kai versus Sin once again, mentor style this time. So we're gonna have Kieran versus Rack. All right, round start typically Kai favorite here. Which is immediately why you see Rack just disengage. That's not untypical for Sin. Sin's round start options usually consist of 6P and backdash.
Ooh, fantastic! Not many options, and none of them sound really good either.
Nope. 2D is an option if you know that you can low profile their move, but you can elk hunt them if they backdash, but like who's gonna backdash Sin except for like Slayer or something?
True.
All right, going for the double DR clock through the wall. Oh wait, we got a spectator bug. No, it's not on stream.
That's okay. We'll just bring it to you live to the viewers at home. We got an RTL coming off right now, sending Rack through the wall. Sending Kyron through the wall, in fact. Getting a nice super wall break into an RTL back from the side of Kai. Getting blocked,
radio
though.
style. Oh,
the charge
unfortunately,
dust.
you guys are not see this, but he just charged dust him after the recovery frames to ride the lightning.
Hey, you know, it's a good thing we're not showing this. That is not safe for work. Holy.
Yeah, we love the spectator bug, totally.
Yep.
Oh, going for the
It's
a
lot of neutral just going out right now. Wild assault forward.
Oh,
Close
good
counter
trap,
slash.
unfortunate. Yup. Kyron is going to be shoving Rack through this wall. Not able to get the super wall break because they have no meter, but still a pretty hefty amount of damage.
So yeah, you're doing 80%.
Kieran's still down a round, so they need to be able to win this round here in order to tie it up, which they will manage to do. So we are currently at a tied round count, and Rack does have full burst, while Kieran has about 75%. So unfortunately, Kieran is going to spend both bursts going to be spent immediately. I can't even keep up with what they're doing. The Elkon is going to catch in neutral with a counter hit, going to shove Kieran in this corner. Throw, put in the corner. OTG. Overhead connects, but the throw doesn't.
Oh, we still got the
wall break,
2P.
Most epic matchup we won't see. True.
Dragon
Sorry.
install.
Oh, you guys don't even get to see the dragon install.
Come on, Dragon Stall, come back just so that way they can't see it. Come on.
True. Editor,
Oh.
editor, the chat can't hear this. Totally make it so that they can't see it. Dragon Install
Right.
wins, okay?
Watch the wire. See, that does get the kill. It wins. It actually did.
Nobody sees it. And nobody sees it.
Oh no.
Guys, we have, unfortunately, I want to say we have recorded evidence of Dragon Install to win, but we didn't record.
Oh no. Tragedy struck.
So Kieran will be going up a game. Before these guys continue, we're gonna need to make sure to take a little bit of a second so we can make sure we can watch.
No, I think we're good on the side of stream.
Okay.
Yeah.
I did a DI comeback too. No, yeah,
Poor
dude.
It's okay.
fact
We
is
saw
wasn't
it.
us.
We saw it.
You know what? Me and Tyga, we believe you. We believe you. It's okay.
Yeah, we know you're being real here.
It's
But,
always when stream breaks, I swear.
It's okay. It happens. It happens. We gotta just
Editor.
maintain the agenda.
Editor, good job. Good job.
Yep, good job.
All right, we're in. We're good. Here you go, Chad. Now you get to watch the that last match. Unfortunately, you get to watch that spectacle. Some pretty insane things happen, but unfortunately, it'll be for me and Tyga's eyes only.
And it should stay that way because we just saw Dragon Install comeback.
Ooh, not able to confirm on the beak driver. No hit confirm. Not that I blame you. Oh, good tap, Dust. Oh, trying to what were they baiting? Oh, that's messed up.
Burps?
But they
I'm
didn't have
not
burst.
sure. Yeah, I don't know. Very weird bait there.
Why
But
was taken away from them?
now you guys sent through the corner for that.
Oh, no 2K6H to confirm?
Quick
Oh,
TP.
that's a really good confirm! Now you look at the wall break. You're gonna keep it in this corner though. Ride the lightning! Oh, they got a wall swap! Oh, nice!
Oh, wow.
Again, Sin has way more control of his Ride the Lightning than Kai does. Whoa, that's awkward.
Whee.
Run up throw,
Good
Kai
run up throw.
classic! Oh, they should have...
No, but the-
Wow. Wow, they got a... I'm not gonna... on one hand sick, on the other hand kind of lucky, I'm gonna be completely honest.
Oh yeah, that was very risky at the end right there, but it paid off. Got them the round up ahead.
Oh, we got these? Yep, we got these. It's a wall break for Rack here. 2K 2D. Oh, Vapor Thrust getting beat! Alright, yep,
Oh,
this is a
what you
free
wanna
combo.
see?
No crit, but still good damage. Takes one more solid hit here from Rack. Overhead's gonna do it. No one's ready for these quick overheads.
They say it's reactable. I don't believe them.
I could give it a shot.
Oh, okay. Whatever you say, Alex.
No, realistically, I get caught by it too. Oh, but that
DP.
DP's gonna break it. Ooh. Okay, Kieran is very content to just sit there, wall assault, and then do no follow-up. Good burst bait. Sacred Edge? Oh wait, no meter, never mind. But I see two blondes on both sides of the screen with blue eyes. I can't discern the character profiles at a distance.
It's okay. We'll just go with the fact you're colorblind too.
All right, looking good here.
Throw.
Kieran's gonna throw. Ooh, Rack might be able to bring this back. Safe jump.
Throw.
Throw again.
We can see the third. Third. Come on.
Nah. Oh,
Oh, but you press.
the third would have worked, to be fair.
It would have.
But with that, Rack tying it up.
Good from Rack, bringing it back up to 1-1 now.
I love
Getting
seeing
our
boys
team
go
more
back and forth.
points.
All right, we're gonna go back and straighten the matchup, even footing here. So, decent. I don't know. Like, I don't know. It feels weird to say Sin players adapt when it just feels like they run their offense harder. Like, don't get me wrong, you can definitely adapt to Sin, but like, another option is just like, okay, what if I did it better though? Like, that's just kind of what it feels like playing Sin sometimes.
What if I just did more damage?
True. All right, good frame trap. Oh, gonna miss the meaty. And Rack trying to play some decent stagger pressure here. Out of that pressure, still in the corner though. L come in, Vapor Thrust, keeping in that corner. Again, gonna miss the meaty 5K. Very passive play from both sides here though.
Yeah, I've never seen a Sin so passive, honestly. I'm just used to them just running at me full screen nonstop. But here we
That
go.
is the Sin playstyle. Ooh, getting some meat.
Nice little
Ride the
steak.
lightning! Oh my gosh! No shot. Wait a minute. Okay, again,
Okay.
barely not close enough.
Just a step too far. Close on the deflect shield there. Almost got punished for it.
Yeah. Ooh, but this is good. Oh, they're opting for the DP routing.
Opting not to finish.
I think that's fine because you want. Yeah, this gives you this situation here. You have the reset. This kills. You're good. All right, Rack taking the lead here. Can they solidify it though? Far slash round starts. JS managed to get the convert. That was close. Strike throw. OTG. 2S and the stagger.
Unlucky guess there from Kyron. Now you just sent to the wall with only a burst to your name.
Gold burst though. Get the positive bonus.
Maybe that's all you need.
Paper trust. Yup. 5K. 6. Oh, straight into DR clot.
Huh? Do we see another DI?
That's a tall ass right now.
It is.
Do you block this?
Oh no way! Who is
Second meter.
Kai
For second meter.
wins.
No, they didn't do it. No. For those who,
They
oh
get
my
the
gosh!
first! They get the first.
Oh, Kieran ties it up.
Kyron bringing it back. Oh my god! From the
I got
glimpse
scared
of
because
defeat.
they didn't do the PRC thing that you can do after Ride the Lightning. You can PRC dash momentum and still OTG it in the corner for more of a combo if you have full meter. But like they managed to get it anyway and tie it up. But right now they're in the corner against Rack, and Rack conserving their stamina just a little bit. Ooh, trying to go for some mix, racking up that risk on Kai though. If he manages to get this hit,
Yeah, but you gotta get it. This defense from Kyron is looking very solid right now.
oh, there's a hit. Oh, but it's wasted on 2K2D. That sucks. Stun Dipper, no meter. DP routing. Good.
The wall.
Okay. People were trying to go for close slash there. Recognizing that they were too far away and going for the 5K was very smart routing.
Ah, stunned it for my beloved. Tap it, get the RC out, send you right to the wall, and we get the full combo.
Yeah, looking good from Kyron. Oh, that
A slingshot.
the dash momentum from the BRC. Oh, trying to deny them the burst, but they burst just in time. So much so to the point where Rack no longer has burst. Ooh, good routing here from Kieran. You can't do that twice. They don't have
Not
stun.
enough.
They don't have shock state.
Nah.
Oh, and
that's-
Rack can confirm it here.
Yeah, unfortunate though.
Yeah, I think if Kyron doesn't go for the DP the second time in that combo, I think they're in a much better situation. Could probably take it, but unfortunately, that's going to give Rack a chance.
Yeah, here we are. 2-1, I believe, on the side of Rack here.
Correct. Yep. Which again, if Rack can win this, it would just solidify the lead for the Sin players because they were already in first place, and like they're after taking away from the Kai players. If Rack can like just win this next game, they can have one less scary competitor in the Kai team,
Yeah.
or at least attempt
sure.
to.
Did you get off the podium?
Shoot. I'll just watch stream. It's fine. I don't know how that happened.
Yeah.
Alright,
Just
this-
turn real quick.
Oh yeah. Thank you, buddy.
Yep.
All right, let's see what we got here.
A quick low into just close slash pressure, trying to get the strike throw started here. Sending Kyron right to the wall, having a break burst to get out of there.
First used up from Kyron. Oh, gonna manage to get this 2P mash. Oh, the Vapor Thrust was bold! Ride the Lightning looking good.
Yep.
Yeah, that's a wall break. That's positive bonus. Plus, you already still have 2 stamina and full meter. Like, that resources out the wazoo.
Oh yeah, you just have everything.
Yeah, you're dead. Yeah, there's not much Kai can really do.
It's
Like,
too much. Set point for Rack right now.
I just realized, why does Sin have glasses? when
Don't worry
like-
about it.
He's already got an eye patch. It's fine. Don't
It's
worry.
okay.
Yeah, they can't see that. It's fine. Anyway.
No.
All right, good 6P. Oh, going up for the throw. Honestly, fair. I don't think you can properly like combo off that very easily.
Another throw.
Oh, man. Wow, that was very heads-up play from Rack.
Oh yeah, I saw the DI. I
Right.
saw the DI.
That was bold. Okay, still going for it.
Okay.
They want to put on a show for everybody, but it's gonna get
slingshot into close slash.
true combo. It can't be. You can't make it true, guys. You can't like hardest combo to drop is DI and to lose.
The agenda has been maintained.
It's the safest combo in the world.
Oh, for sure. Until it's not.
All right, and with that, the Sin team are now solidifying their win, or well, not win-win, but like their lead essentially.
Yep.
So, all right.
Moving on to round 3, right?
Yes, indeed we are. Hold on. Double checking
course.
who is up next. I believe it's the ABBA versus the Leo team.
Ooh.
Yeah, so we got some. We noticed last time Sludge and Ukyo love to do some like back forward mix, particularly Ukyo. So like it's gonna be interesting to like look at ABBA as a mixed character against the mixed character. But the flash kick is gonna throw in some. I know they have Danzai, but like the flash kick is still always a threat.
Yeah, I'm very interested to see how Sludge plays because every time I've seen them play, they look like a psycho. In the nicest way possible. I genuinely cannot comprehend
in fighting games,
what's
it's a good
going
thing.
on.
In fighting games, calling someone a psycho is a compliment. Like,
yes, every time I've seen any clips or whatever, they're always just doing the most unsafe thing, and it always works out. It's just beautiful to watch. Sludge does scare me, I swear.
all right,
I've never even fought them.
the current standing for the top two teams is the Sin team currently has 15 points in first. The Leo team is actually currently in second. So the Leo team is in second with 13 points. So they're only 2 points behind. So if the Leo team can get some good wins here, they can try to narrow in on this lead and try to hopefully meet the, get closer and closer to beating the Sin later on in the tournament. So Kenshin winning this would be massive.
Oh yeah, you need this win here if you're Kenshin. Just to bring your team back.
Kenshin was looking good earlier though. They have good combos, they have good confirms. They just need to convert that into wins.
Opting to... Oh, we're just going right back
high
in.
jealousy. Danzai is gonna ruin everything. On the cross up. Super to keep it safe and keep it plus. Dang, Danzai is just ruining Kenshin's career right now.
Now, I don't know that rule. Is there a reason why you go out of Jealous Rage and back into it?
Wait, believe that when you mainly go out of it, you actually get some Jealousy Rage back as some insurance.
Oh, okay.
So they're doing it quickly to try to keep the Jealousy Rage going.
Makes sense.
All right, key grab. Yep, because right now she just went out of it and she got more back.
Right.
So it's basically rewarding you for intentionally being aware of your meter versus like if you're not aware of it and you get forced out of it, you get nothing back.
Right.
So right now they're probably gonna go out of it, to get more meter back. All right, this is Kenshin's chance. They got full meter, full burst. Okay, that's good. Overhead, confirm this combo. No, the 6H ruins it.
Oh, now you just give back more meter. Now you're stuck in these Danzas. You gotta burst out of it.
Oh, the flash kick clash.
Oh.
All right, Kenshin's gotta get out of this situation. Oh, that's a good confirm. Burst spent. They believe in this round, but they have no jealousy rage. But the meter's gonna confirm it.
Oh, I think surely that's enough.
No, it's too skilled. Danzai.
Oh, but
you need to FD.
We don't FD.
You need to FD there.
No.
You had full meter. You still would have had a Roman cancel if you FD. No.
Unfortunate coming out from the Leo player here. Just maybe not fully aware that you're gonna get chipped out from that health.
Yeah, like honestly, FD is definitely like something that it's particularly you gotta ingrain that into newer players because like it is such a sleep down mechanic from like from like mid to lower level because like it ruins characters' pressure. It makes it so you don't take extra damage. Like yes, it takes away your meter, but like if you already have a bar, like go for it. It saves you. Would you rather FD and push them away from you and like lose some of your meter, or would you rather YRC and lose all of your meter?
Or potentially get blocked on the YRC. Then just go for it.
Like there's a risk to it as well.
And it's not safe, whereas FD is just better overall. In some cases.
Sure. All right.
Low.
Sludge off to a very strong start here. Gonna get the double low into Danzai. Gonna warrant the burst out of Kenshin. Kenshin just trying to find their footing in this matchup. Seems like they're rather overwhelmed, which honestly, I can't say I blame them because I think I remember in their first time we saw them, they were using the flash kick as a way to, like, you know, obviously represent a threat. But against ABBA, that Danzai complicates things.
Oh yeah, you cannot just go throw buttons out when there's a Danzai on the screen. It will just get severely punished every time.
Oh, that's a backdash, I see. Oh, good BRC.
Oh, good
that
BRC.
BRC saved your life, but unfortunately going to get caught by the 2K. I will keep YRC and getting blown up for it. You know what? That's your choice.
Fair enough.
We got that was a
Respect
heavy DP. That was not invincible.
That's ballsy when you're out here for Kenshin.
But they're not going to cash in on it. They could have gotten back turn after that, but they opted not to. And you get caught off of this. This is rough. This is looking really rough for Kenshin. Overhead. Get more of that jealousy rage. Even more.
You're getting for the 2K key grab.
It's not killed, but you have almost a full bar jealousy rage plus a bar meter plus burst. They're going to solidify this. FD,
Yep.
good FD. You would have died otherwise.
FD
You got
again,
FD
please.
these. No!
Oh, not again.
Kenshin,
Oh.
they know they FD the supers, but they're not FDing the Danzai, and it's putting them in really scary situations.
Yeah, you gotta FD those specials when they're low like that. That's
Danzai to
twice as
Danzai,
custom.
Sorry. Danzai and a Danzai, a true combo. You know,
Real.
real. All right. That being said, Sludge taking a 2-0 lead over Kenshin. And again, the Leo team really kind of needs this. Kenshin basically needs to do reverse 3-0 if they want to be able to keep up with the Sin team.
I believe in Kenshin here, but we'll have to see what they're able to do.
All right. Good cross up. Yep. Go for the low. Good confirm. OT. Okay. Yep. Get the hard knockdown. Oh, missed the overhead. Look, it's going to put themselves in the corner. Nice overhead. Oh, not able to get that confirm. I think they're looking for a close slash.
Ooh, and now you have 100% meter. You do not want to be Kenshin.
Yep, this is rough. Wall break, positive bonus, burst already acquired, plus full jealousy rage. Yeah, Danzai's going to complicate things even more. And
Okay.
not able to DP the overhead.
Oh,
Yeah,
you're
that's
just
beyond
dead.
dead.
That's
Yeah.
very dead.
The Sludge going up to match point.
Very convincingly, might I add.
Yeah, like Kenshin's really putting they have to do something about this. They have no choice but to adapt. And right now, 6P, okay. Oh, they
Good
again,
match.
one of the best things you can do against Leo players, show them you are not allowed to back turn for free. And the Sludge managed to do that quite well. OTG, opted to keep the pressure going. Finally flash kicked the overhead.
A little too
Opted
late,
for the super.
perhaps.
Good throw, back turn for free. Oh, caught them with a mid. Yep, opted for the overhead, more damage, but not too long where they get off the wall. Good guard point. And that's
you got reversal.
We're in jealousy rage now. Danzai.
How you can't press.
All right, good burst. All right, dash block. Yep.
Yep.
Danzai. Yup.
Another one. Yeah.
And yup.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
Kenshin's flash kick just getting blown up way too many times for them to take that set. The Sludge taking it 3-0, denying the Leo team a chance to catch up in points.
Now, I believe my point is being proven that I believe they're a genuine psycho. They just ran up Danzai, and it just works.
Well,
It
yeah,
just works.
people want the DP, man. It's a fun thing to have.
I know, I love pressing my buttons, but when you got Danzai there, you can't just press your buttons.
Yeah, you just gotta sit there and eat it.
Yeah, it sucks. You gotta actually block in this game. You hate to
Alright.
see it.
Yeah, true. All right. That being said, though, our next matchup is going to be the Leo and Abba mentors. So, ideally, Kenshin will get a chance to take notes from their mentor. Let's see who the mentor was. I forgot. It was Violet. That's right. So Violet has a chance to fight Ukyo, but Ukyo was kind of on a tear earlier. So if I'm Violet, I'm a little bit scared.
Yeah, I can't blame them necessarily. If this student match is anything to go off of, then it is not going to look good for the side of the Leo player.
Yeah, Leo known as a character for that fantastic flash kick, but the Abba, literally as a character in Jealousy Rage, can completely negate that. which just gets really scary for the Leo player, just blatantly. But again, like the ideal situation, of course, is to get Leo into back turn while she's not in Jealousy Rage, because that's like the dream, and then just keep
Oh,
her
yeah.
there. But I will say, Ken should have had a few opportunities like that, but then I think they suffered a few too many combo drops, where like
Yep.
they would get a far slash instead of a close slash, or they get a 6H instead of like a 2H, and it just kind of, or I think they would get a 6H instead of like maybe even a flash kick or something, or but it just wouldn't pan out for them very well. So, but here's hoping that Violet can get the combo confirmations in order to take on Yukio, but that requires Yukio to be sleeping at the wheel a little bit.
Yeah, that's just not something you're gonna get here. I
No,
highly doubt Ukyo's gonna
not
be
at the higher
asleep.
level.
No. It's always good to test and make sure, but I don't know what's gonna happen, especially because we're in round 3 right now. I doubt our players are sleeping anymore.
Yeah, our closest person that's sleeping was Rack, but he's awake. The same team's turning in the lead.
Yes, thank you for waking up, Rack. I appreciate you.
Thank you for knocking out his window. All right, we're currently waiting on Violet to get in here. Once they do, we'll be good.
Yep.
All right,
Here
there
they are.
All right, we're about to get this match underway. Here we go. Also, if I'm looking at that level 1000 ABBA, I'm quaking in my boots. If I'm being real, 1000 ABBA is insane.
Nah, nothing scary there. Just a few
Nah.
ABBA games.
Oh, that 2K is gonna get stuffed out by the air option. Charge for connects. Yep, meaty close slash. Close slash loops. Oh, the FD making it so Leo was actually having enough space to be most safe there. Violet really opting for these stagger pressures, which is kind of fair against ABBA. All right, good block, not falling for the bait. Overhead, but again, not enough Jealousy Rage to keep it going.
You're getting these straight hits, but they're not able to convert into much due to this meter. But here we go, 60% and a one break.
And now we got Jealousy Rage with positive bonus. This is looking really good for Ukyo very suddenly. Good air throw from Violet.
Oh,
Cross
very
up.
good.
Okay, good. Oh god, yep. Actually, Violet did a very good job of not grabbing there. They're getting punished, but if they grabbed there, it would have been like really over for them because you can't grab her during her like stance change. Yep, Donzai gonna miss, gonna give Violet a chance to move in. Violet trying to be very careful about the range they're playing at. Ukyo is very willing to play ABBA at low jealousy.
And that's something I'm really used to seeing here, because it seems like most ABBAs just want their meter as much as they can.
Going for the overhead. Donzai. Okay. Going for the wall to pressure. Oh, yep, that's the
back
grab.
throw.
You can't let, you cannot let a Leo player cross you up for free. That's when the matchup gets 10 times easier for them. And that is very good representation for Ukyo, because now Violet needs to be aware they got those. They got those reactions. You can't do that.
Yeah, now it seems like Violet's just a little asleep at the wheel here instead of Ukyo.
All right, back into it. So Ukyo taking the lead, very convincingly at that. Like, yeah, this is not looking good for the Leo players. And round start's gonna be even more in their favor. A good amount of jealousy rage off the bat. Oh, yeah, that's a fair burst. One of the worst things you can have happen as ABBA is you having your jealousy rage denied, and that's a burst bait. And they ran out of jealousy just in time for it to not be a proper combo, but that throw is gonna put them in a really good position here. Oh, it's that immediate overhead, not quite enough to kill.
Basically there though. You need to just have a perfect round now from Violet if you want to be able to bring it back.
Oh, but they're going for it.
Oh.
Oh, the tension!
Oh, the reversal.
And I can't say I blame Ukyo for doing that because, like, even if it misses or doesn't connect, like, you got a second bar meter, you're safe there.
Yeah, you might as well just go for it. What's the worst case?
Downside combo.
Grab him anyways.
Wall break. Yup, get as much jealousy as you can while also still going in the stance. All right, air dash in. You're gonna get the overhead. Donzai, overhead. Yep, get that confirmed. Super right away. How much jealousy is left? This super does more damage the more jealousy is left. Oh, it's not much. Okay, they're alive.
Either way, I think if Leo gets him, they'll be fine.
I think if they had full jealousy there, they might die, actually. I'm not going to lie. Like, it does pretty good damage if they have full jealousy. Oh, trying to burst.
Very patient.
That was the best time for Violet to burst because of how, like, oh no, again, you can't do that for free. Ukyo has shown they have those. They are ready to react.
Great round there from Ukyo, and just in total, just a great game from them. Bringing it up to 2-0. Seems like Violet here isn't just not getting a chance to breathe.
Yeah, the Leo players on both of these sets have just been kind of smothered. Like, be it Danzai, the Jealousy Rage in general, like, they're not running enough, they're not able to get enough offense going against Abba, like, when she's, you know, not in Jealousy Rage. Which could be a big part of that could be the fact that Leo has a step dash, if we're being honest. Because, like, Abba, even in her, like, non-Jealousy Rage, still has decently sized buttons that are pretty dang annoying. And Leo, like, there's only, like, a very select few characters that have a step dash. And the main two I think of are three are Johnny, Gio, Leo, right? Of which, Leo has the shortest, right? Johnny has the least safe one, but, like, both of them pale compared to Gio. Like, Gio's is actually insane. But, like, Leo's short step dash that also they nerfed the dash blocking of, I think is making it kind of harder to get in against the Abba player.
I can see it. Because you want to be able to just run up, get these quick just blocks in there, and then just start putting your offense down, but you just don't have that opportunity.
Yeah, on top of that, a lot of Leo's, like, farther reaching normals are a little bit slower. Like, he doesn't have, like, a Kai far slash kind of deal, or even, like, a Sin 2S or far slash. Like, his buttons are not disjointed, and they're also, like, a little bit slow, except for, like, his kicks and punches. But, like, those have, like, no range, and again, he has a step dash.
All right, seems like we're just having a quick discussion in the chat here, but it looks like we're ready to go into this game 3.
All right, here we go. All right, immediate key grab. Again, it's not what you want to see as Violet. Overhead connecting. Yep, burst into the Danzai. Very fair option. Good 6P.
Yeah, getting out of there. You do not want to be stuck in there, but it doesn't matter. You're getting sent there anyways.
All right, Violet's defense actually looking good. Managed to get the cross up. Oh, but the backdash from Ukyo is going to beat it out.
Danzai.
Oh, good block on the overhead. But unfortunately, get open up still. Overhead again. That's a confirmed combo. Yup. Gonna go into Jealousy Rage with a lot more rage behind it. And you gotta be careful about chip damage now, too. YRC
I just blocked away, but we throw and we went. That's okay.
That got scary very quickly. But we're good. We're good. We solidified the round.
Just waking everyone up.
Oh, these throws are getting Ukyo in trouble. And now you've lost
Doesn't
your
seem like
burst,
enough trouble.
I mean, they get in trouble with the situation, but like, hey, it's panning out for them as well as wall breaks go.
Yeah.
All right, good defense from Violet, and now Ukyo's in the corner. This is exactly what Violet wants. Super hard knock. This is the first super hard knockdown Violet's gotten.
Yeah, it's been really rough from them. This feels like just haven't had a chance to get much done.
Oh, that's free overhead block. Good cancel on the 2K. Oh, almost caught the backdash. Ooh, they went for it raw. And they're gonna get this confirmed? Oh, it's way too scaled though.
Oh, but we burst here.
All right, you just need one more hit. Ukyo leads round on a pixel.
Uh-oh.
Jealousy Rage may be possible. Oh! Violet, very good defense.
Oh,
Let's make it win.
I died for it! Oh!
I was really hesitant on like supporting that burst from Ukyo at first, but like proving me wrong and just running it. Oh my gosh.
Gorilla.
Managed to get that win. Ukyo winning the like that is a massive win for the for the ABBA players. Like not only did you get max points, but also you denied the second place team any chance of them getting points. Like they got nothing out of this. The Leo team is like that's a hard blow. That's a hard blow. You went from second to I don't even know where.
I must say they're really following their team name right now. They got led into the mode that kills you, smiley face, and they just die for it.
Yep, they managed to loop it very, very well.
Yeah, both players did a great job, in fact.
All right, what do we got up next?
Round 4. We have the Bridget team versus Biken.
Oh, I knew it. All right, okay.
I hate Biken.
So, can I go into any insights on your thoughts of this matchup?
Do your best to not get parried because there's so many points of interaction which you could get parried and it hurts internally. You gotta watch out on every, because you want to just do a bunch of resets, a bunch of 50-50s, and all of them can get parried. So sometimes you just gotta let stuff drop and try to bait it out. And honestly, just be a bit more patient.
Yeah, biking is just a frustrating concept to fight. Having that kind of parry, because like where people want to run like there, I can literally describe the classic Guilty Gear character as I run my offense. I have like no real good defensive options. I'm just gonna run my offense harder than you. That's like the classic Guilty Gear mentality, right?
Yep.
And then biking throws a wrench in the whole thing. It's like, oh, I don't have reversal, but I have something that actively can punish you for being too aggressive.
Yeah, which is honestly almost better. Maybe not.
Depends on the situation, but also the fact that it has an entire animation behind it, the mental damage is insane.
Oh yeah, I will say it does have the most satisfying sound effect.
True. Yeah, true. But like the fact that it has an entire like throw animation, like if it was a quick attack afterwards, I wouldn't be nearly as tilted. But the fact that like they like grab me, throw me around, slam me on the ground, it's like, okay, that's a bit much.
Yeah, it's just not something you want to be stuck in. It's just not good. It's good when you're the Biken to be able to represent this parry because you need to in this match. If you do not show that you can parry all the stuff Bridget does, you're not in for a good time.
It's free mix. Yeah, it's free mix.
Oh, it is so free.
Especially since I think her mash buttons are not great. Like I think her like 5P is like it's either 5P or 2P is like basically might as well be non-existent. Like it's not good.
One thing to note is 2H does low profile your buttons.
Oh, fun!
Oh yeah, I love it. Mm-hmm.
All right, Sid team is still currently in first with 24 points. The ABBA, thanks to their previous win, has marched their way into second with 21 points. So now 3 points behind the Sid team. So yeah, that win for the ABBA team last set was massive. They ripped the Leo team down from second place. That was awesome. But right now, we got some Bridget versus Biking. We got some purple gameplay on screen.
Oh yeah, they chose the same color here. Good dodge on that. It was awesome there. You do not want to start getting hit by these instant overheads.
Yeah, Bridget's also gotta be very careful because, like, as we talked about before, like, if you think Kai is a really good, like, fly swatter for Bridget, imagine all the aerial options that Biken has.
Oh yeah, Biken has just so many air options.
JS, like, JK, like, she's just got good aerial buttons.
Yep.
Oh, good overhead there.
Interesting BRC there. I'm not quite sure what the plan was. Probably drop.
M showing that the lag was holding them back and managed to actually pull out some good mix here. Oh, they can block this.
This is blocked, surely. Okay.
Blocked. And they know it's 3 hits.
Yeah,
good job. Very good. Solid offense from M. Solid defense from M. Looking very good. Junowo. Jeez, that's hard to say. Like the parry was again represented, but did not connect, and I think that's tend to be a problem with them lately.
Yeah.
The ropes applied, they got a chance to run the real offense there. The DP connecting.
Yeah, so far these parries are not going in Junowo's
almost made that
favor.
combo sick.
Good FD.
Ooh, good BRC back.
That was a very dangerous yo-yo set when Biken's right on top of you like that.
A good defense from M, acknowledging that they're not going to win that interaction. Blocking the overhead, but still getting caught. All right. Junowo not able to confirm properly several times. And oh, plus frames. All right, M's aware though. Good press.
Mash.
All right, going for the mix. Going for the high.
Yep.
Oh, she's 6P'd. Oh, the catch. Whoa, the delay!
Oh, wait. Oh, the 2H to finish it.
That was such a scramble. All right, but M taking game 1.
Yeah, very close final round there.
I'd also like to say I'm pretty sure that is M's first, like, or I don't know if it's her first win ever on stream, but like, I've been there for a few of them, and like, very good for her. Very good for her.
Thank you for the raid. It's Jeek. Appreciate it.
No, thank you. We appreciate you guys. The rate of 48
Welcome.
raiders. Holy crap! Thank you guys.
Yeah, we like doubled our viewer count here.
So
Just
yeah,
in time.
yeah. Welcome to I guess welcome to our student mentor bracket, where we have a bunch of mentors who are teaching students how to play the game better, and they've had 3 weeks to practice, and now we get to see them work the labor. You are currently watching the students fight, and after this, we'll see the mentors of the same characters fight each other.
Good close flush stagger. No
Yeah.
super though. Not what you want to see.
All right, super. Oh, gonna get caught by the JS. Not able to properly convert. Oh, JH is gonna catch. Whoa, trying to go for a block string, but it's looking a little awkward. Managed to get the counter hit though.
Yeah, lots of scrambling here on both sides, just trying to start their offense.
Oh, can they block this?
I think you're
They
getting
might press
hit.
2D. Yeah,
Nah, you're getting hit.
yeah, that's a kill too. All right, Juno taking a little bit of lead in this game. Gotta get another one of those in order to tie it up the set though.
Yep.
Good 2K from M. Yep, trying to navigate the air with those good bike and normals, but managed to get the counter hit on M's side. Oh, that's a good pickup! Oh, but they get
but we
the
send
wall
it the other
bounce.
way.
Good block. Oh, but they challenged. Roger coming in. Oh, the yo-yo actually made it so that was safe.
No reset though, unfortunate here.
Well, that's a
Good
counter hit
punish
for
on
M.
that.
Oh, good backdash from Juno. Oh,
Oh
parry!
yeah, there's your parry.
Successful parry from Juno. Let's go!
Now you gotta be careful, you're stuck in this
Yeah.
mix, but doesn't matter. Bring
Emerald
it
keeping
back.
Juno stuck in the rope with her.
Yeah. Who's really locked in here with who?
All right, well, right now, Emma's watching this corner, but the DP is going to change things. Oh, I saw the parry. Not going to get punished for it this time, though. And that's a great JS. Not able to continue the combo, though.
Good mash.
Oh, good pickup off the yo-yo. Oh, the command grab. Let's go.
Yep.
Oh, we almost had that, too.
That's
Not
okay.
quite
You
close enough
should
to the wall for that. Oh, the parry missed.
early on the meaty. The super just flies
These
away
counter
off
hits.
screen.
Burst spent from Juno. The resource disadvantage, life disadvantage is not looking good as they get the hit. Yo, M with the conversion.
That ends it up.
That was solid. That was solid. I imagine they were going for a red RC instead of a PRC there, but to still adapt despite that worked out great for them.
Yeah, I'm assuming that was supposed to be a red RC, but in the end, doesn't matter. I'm able to take this 2-0, bring us to a nice game 3. Can Junwo
The
bring it
score is
back?
currently 2-0 in M's favor.
Correct. Can we go to game 5? Or am I
Yeah.
dreaming a little too big?
Juno needs to have a reverse sweep in order to bring this back now. But M's offense is looking pretty good. Like, their spacing around the bike and normals has actually been pretty dang good.
Oh yeah.
Like, they're backdashing the far slashes just like that. They're staying out of that range. They're playing Bridget as the zoner that she secretly is until she gets in.
True, true. Ooh,
Good air
throw.
throw. That's my. Let's go. I'm sorry. It's so hard for me not to like override because I showed her how to do that.
Sorry, everyone. It seems that one of our commentators might be a little bit biased in this current matchup.
Shush. It's not like I totally am the reason M is playing this game. Anyway.
Yeah, like I said, no bias whatsoever, and he doesn't even play the character.
I played enough to help her out a little bit.
Unfortunate whiff on the parry there. Trying to catch something out, but I'm not throwing buttons out there to be caught.
Oh, yup, that 2H though, not able to convert! And that's gonna give M a huge chance. Meaty? Yup. No,
Oh, but your counter hit.
So
You can't do that.
M's next thing that they probably need to work on is like hit confirming. Like recognizing whether or not something is a hit or a block. Because
Yep.
what you do afterwards drastically changes.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's a good
This is
confirm for
just-
Juno.
You lose the round for that too. It's not what you want to see.
Air throws give me life. True. Yeah.
True.
All right, good JK. Oh, getting caught by the Johnson. Matt set up, but M completely disrespecting it. It wasn't timed right, and now they get this full conversion. Yo! Yo! I haven't seen M do that one yet. That was sick. Oh, no!
You can't do that. That's how you
No.
get to the wall just like that. Now you're tethered.
Yeah, this is now looking suddenly very rough for M.
Oh no.
They have burst though.
Oh,
They
and they
pressed.
pressed.
Junimo, start of the comeback starts here? Question.
All right. Reverse sweep time. Let's go.
This is what they need to have. Like, again, regardless, any win in the books period is big because of the round robin format. Like, we need these points, right? So the fact that we're able to get a win here and not go 3-0 is massive, especially since the student points actually cost double. Because
Yes.
you want to put more emphasis on the students actually, like, you know, it's their chance to learn. It's their chance to shine. So we're putting more emphasis on their points. So a win for a student is massive.
Oh yeah, you want student wins more so than anything, but mentor wins still do have value.
Dude, they're just halved.
Yeah.
Oh no, the
goodness,
parry
come on,
mistimed.
the parry.
Oh no! Damn, these parries are getting really called out.
I thought that JD would have.
break.
You don't get the wall break.
They went for the close slash, but they were too high. They need the 2H.
Now you're. This is just worst case now, and you have to spend your burst.
Not worst case. They still have a life lead. Oh, but the mash is going to
For
work
now.
out. Oh, good JH.
Good JS.
Good pickup. No, Bridget moments. All right,
Thank you,
we're good.
Bridget, my beloved.
Okay,
Okay.
that got scary at multiple points, but M managed to stabilize.
Love backdashing round start.
Good 2H
Always
anti-air,
works.
not able to convert it. Moving in. Good, meaty. Yup, that's a valid burst from Junimo.
Yeah, like Bridget doesn't do that much damage, but that doesn't mean you want to just eat it all for free.
Oh, went for the low. Good.
Cap dust with no meter, just showing it off, make sure they're awake.
Yeah, didn't have the meter for probably converted, which is going to make it a little bit scary. That's going to clash. Ooh, that was a pretty decently ranged DP, I'm not going to lie.
Sometimes.
that got caught. Oh, good recognition to block there. Oh, no. Yep, okay. Junimo managed to keep this back. They're still alive. They still have a chance here. They just cannot lose this round. Oh, the
Unfortunate
Johnson. Good defense from M. 2K2D, set up. There's the parry.
Though.
Oh, the throw gets blown up. Then that
Oh, but
converts.
we just mash H.
Is that a trap card to Tommy Matt? Yes, they're actually playing Yu-Gi-Oh! While playing in the set.
I think you got. Oh, you
It's
died
still-
for that. Oh, Bridget health.
Junimo managing to tie it up 2-2. This is massive for the Biking team.
Yeah, this is really what you need if you're the Viking team.
Fade Runner cheering their student on hardcore in the chat. We'd love to see it. We love your bro. I'm gonna refrain from that. All right, 2H round start. Immediately gonna get the burst out of M. Junimo, for the once in the entire set, actually in the lead.
Very good to see them take a nice commanding start here. Able to just send M to the corner.
No super.
I believe in the wake up super here. 2H.
Ooh, yeah.
Low profile. Unfortunate. You hate to see it.
M
Set
is
point here.
yeah. M is now in the back burner. Junimo on set point, and the meaty's not gonna look good for M. 2K2D.
Risky
Okay, yep.
grab.
Blow up, but probably the attempt at a parry. Oh no!
If it fails once, do it again.
The double parry is crazy. Super to keep himself plus.
And we
doesn't
mash
know.
here. You got a burst.
Yeah, M is in dire straits here. Oh,
Oh,
this is
leave
very
mash
awkward for
from
M.
team. I can feel that very. Yep.
They got an FD. They gotta start FDing.
Please FT.
Oh, Yozansen
Johnson.
coming in from downtown, and with that, oh my gosh, a reverse sweep from Junimo. That is insane. Biking team coming back with a vengeance.
I'm sorry for opening my mouth. I didn't mean it. You can blame me.
Ty guy out here commentating, cursing his own character. How dare you?
Yep, I'm sorry. I didn't mean it, I swear. Feel free to blame me in the chat afterwards. I will take full responsibility.
What a turn of events. Yeah, that was mass. That was mass turn of events.
Oh,
I
yeah,
cannot.
for sure.
I imagine the yeah, the Bridget team, like, oh, that's so rough to go through.
Yeah, that's just the Biken matchup, though. That's
Yeah,
just how
but
it is.
Biken is like one of the best characters at just stealing rounds that they like are clearly losing. They're really good at
They're-
comebacks.
Reminds me of another character that
Uh,
I'm not going to name.
What? Nah.
I'll leave it to your interpretation, but there is another character that comes to mind that can steal some rounds.
All right, here we go. We got the mentors on this time, so hopefully Ash can be able to bring it back here to give their team a little bit more points.
Definitely more patient on the side of Ash here. Just
Yeah,
respecting
but
this
Fade
Biken more.
Runners does not have patience, that's for sure.
Oh, no.
Fade Runner's moving in. Holy crap!
Ooh.
Fade Runner looks pissed.
This is how the Viking matchup goes sometimes. You're just getting hit by TKO Zonson, and it's just pain.
All right, Ash. The command granted beat
Good
out the
bait.
parry. 6 speed. Projectile keeps him safe. Good
Nice.
CS. Oh, not quite, though. Yeah, Ash got to be very careful.
Yeah, you're one hit.
Yep,
Yep.
there's the JS.
Very passive here. Ooh, guard crush. Drop it.
Good DP from Ash to get out of there. Ooh, managed to grab instead of striking against the parry. And now the throw bait. Good throw. Yep, the strike throw works very well against Viking because of that, the parry cannot beat throw. You just gotta be very careful on their mash options. Ooh, I
Piercing
cannot imagine that was what they
backwards?
were going for.
I
Oh, baiting
wouldn't
the
certainly
parry
imagine.
again. Oh, Vayrunner, what? Your burst there?
They want this.
You're crazy. Like, I'm gonna be blunt. That was an interesting burst choice. Yeah, now
I
you
feel
die
like-
for it.
I feel like you could have killed there for Ash if you RC'd that 2D and just shove them to the corner and kill.
Valid. Still works out. And now Ash actually in the lead with a burst resource.
Yeah, this is where you want to be if you're bridging this matchup here.
And managing to shove Bike in the corner, but Bike's gonna fight her way out. And cross up! Cross up again?
Of cross up.
That JS is putting in so much work. DP to get off of me. Block the double overhead. Very well done from Ash.
Very good.
Cross up with a teddy bear.
No RC though on the bear. Interesting decision here.
Well, now you're
Never
gonna see
saving
because of
it
it.
for this. Yeah. So much meter for Biken though. It's gonna be scary.
Oh,
you
safe jump, right?
save PRC.
Oh!
I guess they mistimed it or something. Oh, they pressed.
Yeah, wow. That sucks. For Ash, of course.
Unfortunate.
Speedrunner, again, trying to solidify this bike and lead.
I'm not quite sure what happened there, in all honesty.
Yeah, that looks like a proper save jump, like, unless I'm crazy.
No, that's a safe jump. That was the correct setup and everything. I don't know what happened though.
Huh. Oh, well.
Unfortunate. I haven't done the safe jump right a single time today. Oh, we had so much fun to practice earlier, Ash. I believe in you.
Is Bridget's safe jump difficult?
No, you just
Okay.
jump, air dash forward to JS, that's it.
So it's like Geo's got it.
It's very easy.
All right, but Ash trying to bring it back here. Unfortunately, down on the burst and down on some life there. The cross up Jozanson's going to put him in the corner. Got the close slash dash follow up. Yeah, it's looking very good for Fade Runner. Jumping over the gun. Command grab. Here we go. Let's get some setup here. Roger to keep you in the corner. Ash does not want you leaving.
Oh no, you need to, if you're Bridget, you want to keep biking here as long as you can and just probably not even break the wall. Just keep them stuck here.
Oh, bursting at just the right time to put
That's
in the corner.
about
The
as worse
instant
as it
overhead.
gets.
That-
That's the issue with Scooter. Can't do that.
Yeah. Unfortunately, not only did that burst allow for Fade Runner to push him in the corner, but they did an instant overhead wall bounce combo immediately afterwards.
Yeah, very good awareness there for Fade Runner. Just to get the burst quickly into the kill.
That being said, right now, Ash taking a little bit of a lead for this round. Hopefully they can keep going. Oh, using the burst, but they have full tension. And that's
All right.
yep, free wall break.
Wall break. All
Good
very
fake.
risky there.
Yeah, especially since you represented earlier that you didn't do it correctly. But it's going to pan out.
Super jump round start. Very interesting option here. I guess set up a tatami just in case.
Ooh,
But we get a quick wall.
All right. Viking trying to get test with Bridges' big buttons, but unfortunately not going to quite pan out. Gets knocked down. Yup, that's a valid burst. Roger, oh, able to jump over it, but gets counter hit.
Max range 5H. No pickup though from the scooter though.
I think that's
but
fine
seems
though.
to get killed.
Ash tied it up with the perfect on top of that.
Maybe that brings us to 1-1.
Yeah, that brings us to 1-1 for the mentor set.
Love to see it here.
True. All right. I also just realized this is Odin I versus a Ban. That's kind of funny. All right, off the round start. Ooh, again, Biken using that Bridget-like button actually contest. Actually pans out for them. On the 2H is going to catch. That's, oh, good kick in order to keep the combo going. Wow, very
for
good
the wall
routing.
break. Super.
Oh, that rope connected. That's very bad for Ash. Oh my gosh, Fade Runner. Fade Runner did not like Ash getting it perfect, decided to return the favor, confirming their leads currently on rounds.
Yeah, it's just so scary when you let Vikings start doing their thing.
Cross up, gets thrown. Deflect
Good
shield.
deflect shield.
Oh, yep, the back jump JS while rope tether is very terrifying. Roger cross up.
Oh, it's very close to a parry there.
Ash is very scared right now, backing off of a lot of pressure sequences, probably scared of the parry. Oh, Yozansen cross up in the air? That was such a roundabout way of attacks.
One hit and you die.
Yeah, that throw is going to be even also kill it.
Oof.
OEG sweep. I mean...
That's not a sweep anymore.
It's not a sweep, but right now, Fade Runner looking solid against Ash.
Yeah, much more signs of life in this game 3 than we have seen in that second game.
All right, so this set will determine if Fade Runner can win this set, then like the Biken team again gets to get maximum pointage, and the Bridget team, unfortunately, will have a bit of a rougher time. Ash is basically just trying to equalize a lot of the damage.
Yeah, you really don't want to get your wild slot parried because you're
down a resource,
so down.
You lost health. Like, yeah, that's not great.
Yeah. Fortunately, summoning you. All these mats stuffing up your throws and your rolls. You don't. It just makes it weird.
All right, but Ash kind of managing to equal out the life total here, and managed a 2H to Yuzansen. All right, trying to back off the corner pressure, good. But now you're still in that corner because of the wall swap. Corner swap, looking good. Now able to get the OTG. Roger, keep yourself positive. It gets the low. Oh, trying to wait on that parry.
There we
Oh,
go.
the projectile! It worked out.
Nobody ever expects it.
True. Whoa, interesting round start. Works out for Ash, though. Oh, wasn't able to do any kind of 6P. Gonna use the gold burst, get that positive bonus. Honestly, I like this. The fact that it was a gold burst, you will still gain enough, like half your burst back, roughly, like 25% of it. And then, like, afterwards, you still get burst for ideally for next round if you take enough damage from enough hits.
And just to wake up instant TK White Yozansen, it's very just they're not
terrifying. Good R slash, and yeah, that's gonna force Fade Runner to burst. Which now, if Ash loses this round, it's fine because you still have a resource advantage next round. Good YRC after blocking all that shit.
Oh.
Oh no!
Oh, but your gold burst whiffs.
That is about as bad as it can
Oh,
get for Ash right now.
bad. That is
That
very
is
bad.
worst case scenario for Ash. That is not good. With that Fade Runner on set point. Ash trying to stabilize here. A lot of air dashing, a lot of air movement.
Yeah, you have to. You just gotta make it weird for Viking to hit you, swat you out of the air. But when you're tethered, you can't do much of that.
Yeah, especially the cross up your Johnson. Cross him again, put him in the corner. Good
Ooh.
block. That was a chicken block. That was really well done. Unfortunately, gonna get counter hit. Not able to confirm. No!
Great follow-up.
Yup, that's rough for Team Bridget, but Team Bikin making a comeback for themselves.
Yeah, very strong showing here in this both side side, in fact.
All right. That being said, after that Bikin victory, I will say we are going to be having a 10-minute break while we stabilize things for round 5. So why did I get a gold burst? I can't tell you, Ash. I'm going to be real.
The game said no.
Yep. All right. So thank you all for joining. We'll have more for you in a bit, but for now, we're going to give everyone a 10-minute break, and yeah, we'll have more Get to Get Strive when we get back.
Stay tuned, everybody.
True.
Don't hold back, let them laugh at you. I'll go with you if you're straight. No one knows you are made of steel. Made of steel. There's a risk, it's color fuse. It's the face that ignites the fire. Round and round, oh, I saw life be a tornado. I'm ready to play the fool. We are rock and roll, rock harmony. Feels like a wolf from without fear. Don't miss the best time, rock and roll, rock harmony. Kick those bastards to the curb. Kick those bastards to the curb. Don't try to compare it to anything. Rock and roll, 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 rock. How many? Rock and roll, rock, how many? Feels like a bullfrog without fear. Don't waste the best time, rock and roll, rock, how many? The unchanging world you must change. You are the action, you are the law. We are the action, we are the law. We are the way, we are the way. We rock and roll, rock hard, Grind up, conflict, sanity and insanity. Bullshit, blood heart, instincts and intellect. I want the freedom of a curve. I want the freedom of a curve. Desire speaks through you without compassion. Bursting and blindly, a death past and never return. I want the freedom of a curve. An infinite storm of nothingness. The sky above the clouds and rainbows, the faint clouds of devoured. I gave up hope, but I'm not going to be lost tomorrow. Even if this is hell, I'm gonna crawl.
Having that
Right.
map up, so
Oh, we're
So-
back. Hello, everybody.
Oh, hi.
Welcome to the stream.
We've been having some technical difficulties trying to figure out pointage because to keep everybody updated, the Leo team has DQ'd, which is what it is, but it has thrown some of the points into disarray that we keep track of. So due to this, we believe that the Kai team and the Sin team are actually tied at 35 points in first. With the ABBA team being in third with what we presume to be 29 points, but that could be off due to the calculations that have been happening.
Yeah, math is a very tricky subject here, and
Yeah.
I can't fault anyone for being
Yeah,
getting
okay.
anything wrong here. It's our first time here. We're still learning things, getting used to things. So as time goes on, I'm sure it'll be a little bit better. But we are ready to start.
Okay,
Oh,
yeah,
we
so
got
I
some
think-
points on screen.
Yep,
In
I
fact,
think our goal for this right now will be we're gonna do round 5, which is the final round, right? Have some teams fight here, and then afterwards we'll have enough points and teams determined on the point system to actually do grand finals. And grand finals will not be any kind of reset kind of stuff. It's like you play it once, one and done, you're good. We're not doing a bracket system. We give a second life, obviously. So it will just be once we determine who's in grands, that's it, and we get the show on the road.
yep. So all we are waiting for now is our lovely participants to join into our lobby here.
True.
And
So,
who-
yep,
who do we
I'm
got
pretty
first?
sure, with how, especially with how the points are laid out, like there's a decent gap between third and fourth place. Like there's a 10-point gap, so I think we're just kind of focused on
Oh,
the
yeah.
top 3 teams at this point, which is fine. So basically, to my knowledge, you're only going to be seeing Kai, Sin, and Abba for the rest of the stream.
What a joyous character selection we
I am
have.
so happy about it.
Oh, I am ecstatic. Can't you just tell by the way I sound?
No Bridget. Bridget got by looks of things,
Bridget
fifth.
got taken out back and the kneecaps got shattered a little bit. You know how it is.
The kneecaps are gone.
Went from gapping the hard matchup to getting gapped. Well, maybe you should just do better.
So, but yeah, no, for anybody who can't tell, 2 of my mains are in this top 3 teams. So, I am having a time of my life.
I'm trying. Well, what do you want me to say? All right. Buff Bridget. I mean,
I'm not against it entirely. It just depends on what. They've had some
Yeah.
questionable buff decisions lately.
yeah, don't do like what they did with Sin, where they just get rid of all the sauce but buff them.
I actually prefer current Sin, but that's me.
Wow, that's a bad opinion. Anyways. Unfortunately, Bridget will not be making it to the
Yeah, I
grand
think.
finals just to how these points work out.
Yeah, I think the point differential is too wide in order for the Bridget team to make a comeback on this. They would need to get 10 points in the span of like 1 or maybe 2 games, which
Yep.
is kind of a tall ask. Meanwhile, at least
It's
the ABBA
impossible.
Yeah, at least the ABBA team is like actually able to. Hold on, we got a biking on stream. Oh, okay, we got some extra games here. All right, well we will be seeing some biking.
we're
My
doing-
apologies. Yep.
We are
So
doing the
we-
remaining sets here.
Yeah, we got to do the remaining sets to equal out the points here. So the Sin team, if they can take this, can solidify their actual lead over the Kai player. Basically, the Kai and Sin team will not be fighting each other yet, even though they're tied for first. They'll be fighting other teams to determine who's actually going to get the proper lead. So we might actually see some Bridget. My apologies.
Yes.
But the ABBA team has to do some real work in order to get caught up.
If there's above a 10-point deficit, I don't believe you can catch up, assuming there's only 9 points per round here.
Yeah, actually, yeah. That's where like the Bridget team is out of it, but I don't think it's not a 10-point deficit for the ABBA to the other top 2 teams, so they have a
Right.
chance.
You have a chance, but it's a very slim one. But here we
Yep.
go.
So, all right, here we're off to the races. Junowo trying to move in on Tunican. Tunican pretty content blocking here, surprisingly, but managed to get that opening. Not able to convert it properly, but that L count will change things. Burst taken away from Junowo now.
And I just set up in the static combo. You gotta get out of there before it's too late. And all these plus frames as well.
No FD there, so definite plus frames. All right, shove in Tunican in the corner. Tunican going to DP out. Again, doing the damage follow-up. The dash follow-up is usually what you want there, but going to work out for them decently.
Yeah, another missed parry here.
Oh, another
Ooh,
one. Jeez, these parries are killing
unfortunate.
Junowo. These parries are
And
killing
another
Junowo!
It's gotta be a little bit more patient here with your parries. Everything's just getting caught out.
Yep. Good throw. That was okay. I like that hesitance. Like they're still respecting the fact that Junowo has been throwing out parry, even though they've been missing. So they don't want to get blown out for doing a meaty. So they're just gonna opt for the throw.
Oh, the Kai classic run-up throw.
True. Like father, like son. Again,
Yep.
I really do think that this 5H mid combo is getting Tunican in a lot of trouble. It's still working out for them, but there's a lot of times where they could get the wall break if they just did 2H instead.
Gold burst there. I'm not quite sure what they were trying to catch out, really.
Plus frames for Baiken. Tatami mat set up. Rope tethered. Ooh, didn't back air dash, so now not close enough to actually punish properly. The tether's still applied though, and it's going to actually give him a decent combo here. Ride the lightning on the Yosansen!
What an RTL. No corner though. Oh, but we don't need it.
All right, Tunican.
Fair enough.
Getting 2 more points for the Sin team.
Make her roll not be large anymore. I can live with that. I approve of this.
Oh god.
Can we actually make the hurt box smaller than the hitbox? Thank you.
Vetoed. Just casually. All right, Tunican setting a lead here. If they can keep this going and get maximum point, again, the idea is that I don't even think the Sin team cares about how much they lose to the Baiken team. I think they care most about how much they win against the Baiken team, unless I'm crazy.
Yeah, I believe we're just in here for these last few points.
Yeah, but again, you do have the Kai team to kind of contend with. So the fact that they're tied does mean that these can matter.
Yep. Good throw, bait. Able to get the burst out here. Getting some nice plus frames running across the screen, but not getting much out of it.
Good throw. Opting for the red RC. You might be able to combo there with a 2K6H, but not going to confirm it.
Another whiff parry there. Not what you want to see right now.
Oh, keeping it plus.
Plus.
Oh, missed the throw!
Plus. 2+.
Oh, that. Yep, ride the lightning. Yep, that's a wall break.
Do you die for this? Sure, no.
Failed. But it's a really good situation for Tunican. Got that set up. Good throw. Delayed it slightly. Yeah, and Junowo actually going to get caught by that, not pressing anything. Good throw for Junoro. Going to get tethered. Tommy set up. Oh, going to drop the combo, though. That's the far slash.
Opting not to burst, really just saving it. Very interesting decision there.
Managed to catch with the low. Tunican, I think, okay, yeah, I think that's smart.
Yep.
You opt to save that
Yep.
burst for next round. It's like, that's a huge life deficit. Don't even bother. Just make sure you're even here.
Ooh, big
Ooh,
whiff on the
good
run
2S. Yep, that's a wall break. Sin gets positive bonus now. Half the life of Junowo already gone. Ooh, opting to eat. Yeah, okay, I like that. Make it so make it so Junowo feels the need to come in, so Sin doesn't just get passive buffs. Got that block. Good JS. Good catch. Oh, a little too late.
That's gonna get out, unfortunately.
Oh, got
Could be
caught with a
worse.
low, but not able to convert. Overhead catches. That's a free kill. Okay, yep. You're good.
Yep, good job.
Tunican going up, 2-0.
See, I can cook some good ideas, Holly. Or I can repeat your good ideas too.
You can amplify them.
Yep.
So
They should put me
yeah,
on the dev team.
So yeah, unfortunately, Juno, I think it's just like, I know I've said this kind of before, but like, I feel like you're just getting caught on defense. Like, the parries aren't quite working out. You got opened up by a low from 2H. Like, yeah, and then Sin, like, again, risk reward. His reward is so high if you get hit even like once. And the fact that you've been getting opened up on defense is just not panning out for your health bar.
Yeah, all these just parries are costing you so dearly. Every time you're just losing 30% of your health. And it's not something you can afford here, especially
Yeah, at
this
least
late into
30.
the round robin.
Sometimes you lose half of it off a wall break.
Yeah.
All right, good throw. Gold burst from Juno. Gonna get that positive bonus. Burst spent from Tunican. All right, I'm gonna take the turn with the super. Gonna get in with the tether. Good overhead. And got the conversion. No, they dropped. Oh, they got a counter hit anyway. Can they stabilize this? A little bit. Oh, that's huge for Tunican.
Very interesting decision to just give up your corner pressure there and not just give Tunican a free wall break off that.
Yeah, now Tunican gets positive bonus and a hard knockdown.
You're
They blocked
blocking
this,
that.
right? No, they pressed.
Oh, you're mashed.
Oh, the overhead
Overhead.
catches. And they have a second bar meter. No, they
Oh,
didn't.
no RTL.
They must have messed up the input. Oh, you gotta be very careful. You gotta start FDing. Oh, gonna get caught by the tether. And with that, Juno actually gonna take a lead in this game.
Finally, some life coming from John Woe here. Being able to get a round off Tunican.
Johnson's gonna get blocked. Tunican doing a decent job of blocking these highs. Good move into L cut. I think that wasn't a combo, and Juno just got caught not blocking low there.
Happens.
True. Got caught by the L cut. No stamina though to probably convert.
Ooh, there we go. Good parry.
Oh, it goes under.
No.
Oh, okay. Good chicken block from Tunican. Oh, went for the 2H, which is decently correct. Unfortunately, not close enough to get the conversion. That's a good throw from Juno. Gonna get the tether. Tommy set up. Oh, that's rough. Yep, Tunican gonna have to burst there. Does not want to eat that damage. Does not want to eat that wall break. YRC, 2K, 2D. Parry, gonna get the stun. Plus frames. Oh, the tap dust, but not able to convert. DP
There
sends
you
out.
go. One for charge there.
Oh, that's a meaty.
Oh, but you get the charge instead.
Don't wait, you have those.
Oh, you get parry.
Oh no. Okay. I love the charge dust. I'm a charge dust fan.
no.
But you gotta have those.
Oh no.
Even honestly, even with that low of health, you probably just could have pressed like JH twice and it would have worked.
Yeah, you would. You would have been fine.
Like if you just mash JH there, you win on the spot. But they wait for the air to like. I don't think you. Sin's combo, I think for on normal body characters is like HS jump HSHH, which you don't need to air dash for any of that. So that's really upsetting. All right, but back into the blender we go. Tunican still needs one more game here. Gonna get the burst out of Juno.
Good early start.
Oh no, Juno! Again with the misgrab and the meaty. All right, not able to step up, and the parry's gonna miss.
Risky parry.
Plus frames off the gun. Oh, good to Tommy Matt combo. Got the tether. Here we go. Tommy Matt setup. Burst spent from Tunican. They want this, which they got DC resources, but they gotta be careful about these hits.
Overhead. Here you go.
Good overhead.
Parry.
Super.
No
fine.
RTL.
Yeah, it's not close enough, but it can kind of work out here. Good 6P, but not able to get the pickup.
Ooh,
No!
but you died for this.
Yeah, you actually just died for that one.
Good round. Coming out from Viking there.
Yep. Tommy Matt gonna catch the Tunican on the way in, allowing the Juno to get some good offense here. Oh, caught the Elcon start up. Shove him in that corner. Glow slash, starts the pressure. Plus frames off the gun. Tunican, content blocking, finding the right opportunity to get out of there. And actually gonna get the Elcon by the lightning. No, they messed up the input again. Oh, but it's gonna work out for them. This has to
Reset the
reset the combo
scaling.
scaling. Got the setup. Ooh, good Yozansen. Plus frame is gonna get caught. Yeah, you have to
gotta
burst there.
burst. You don't want to get set in this corner. Now you gotta burst on Genoa too. You want to end
Oh,
this
this
game
is
here.
huge.
Big counter hit low, bringing it back to 2-2.
Yeah, Juno's been like, this is the second time Juno's been down 2-0, and they're trying to bring it back. Like, they lock in when they're down, which is kind of nice to see, actually. That's actually a very good tournament mentality to have. Like, on one hand, it's risky, but being able to like lock in for that clutch moment is huge.
Honestly, we should just start Genoa down 0-2 to begin with at this rate.
Yo, dude, put on the weights, trust.
Yeah, literally put on the weights. You'll do great.
All right, well, this game determines it all for these students. Blocks the Yozansen. Juno managed to get the meaty, and already the burst is gone for Tunican. Oh my gosh, they low profile the forward slash. Yo, Juno's kicking out to 11 right now.
Good cross up.
Oh, that's a huge JH from Tunican. Yeah, burst is gone.
Oh yeah, you don't want to. You gotta burst that, otherwise you're getting sent through the wall.
Oh, 2K, 2D. Oh, this is huge for Tunican.
Yep.
Oh, opting for Ride the Lightning instead of Tyrant Rave. I think Tyrant Rave is better there, but I don't blame you for just trying to get a super out.
Yeah, as long as you get the wall break, that's what matters.
Got the low. Oh, this is awkward routing a little bit.
Nah, but he's got it.
Oh, you got it. Ooh,
Okay.
that was scary.
That delayed it.
If you get if you get any kind of meaty there, you actually don't need to use stamina or meter to convert it there. You can actually just go like close slash 2H, a hoof stomp, 5K 6H, and then you'll get to the wall splat.
Very good to know.
Oh, good delay against that parry.
Good JS into send
not wall
it to the
break.
wall.
Yeah, I'll send you.
Would you go full screen anyway?
Yup, yo, it is a wall carry.
They pressed. No, they didn't.
They were stand blocking. They were FDing.
Ah, good. Oh, that's
Bill,
it.
there it is. All right, Tunican closing it out.
3-2.
Good fight from Juno though. Great fight. Like again, I kind of believed in them for a bit there because we've seen it happen with them before.
Oh yeah, for sure.
That was a really good set. That was a great set. Like that was like honestly, again, like I'm glad Juno brought it back and made that way more interesting.
Yeah, because it was looking really rough in those first two games. It
was
just
looking
didn't.
rough.
Yeah, it looked like Viking wasn't able to get much going. But now it's time for the mentors to fight.
Yep, and we got the Savage Fade Runner versus Rack. So I only say that because I'm yeah, if I fought Fade Runner, I'd be a little bit scared. Their offense actually looks oppressive as hell.
All right, now did Rack fall back asleep here?
Bro decided to go back to bed.
Yeah, this bag has been so stressful too, but yeah. Hey, we cannot free. You will be free after round 5 unless you're in grand finals. Then you're not free. Sorry to tell you.
If you're in grand, like after, wait, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, after this we have grands. Yeah, Rack is in the other chat. I can yell at him. Perfect. Okay. Oh yeah, Rack get him a tuna canner just in a call. That's cool.
Hey,
They apparently
that's fun.
they might have a bit of a watch party.
No one's streaming in there, so I don't
I
believe
just
I
want
haven't
to
watched it.
be free. Well, then stop winning.
Oh,
Like
we're getting an ad. I love ads.
we'll wait out the ads so that people can enjoy this.
Yep. Unless you're one of those real ones that are subbed to Biscuit Stick 69 here.
In which case, you get this bonus content of me and Tyga talking to you. Hello.
Hello, welcome to the stream where we ASMR for the next 4 seconds.
Yes.
Oh,
Next
wait.
up, we're having Bike-In versus.
Oh wait, they probably already heard that anyways.
Yeah.
That's fine. Unfortunate. Welcome
Yeah.
back.
No ads. I'm sorry, bro. Now we're looking like dumbasses.
Nah, it's okay. That's what we signed up for.
True. I'm signing for commentary on a bracket like this is just actively putting yourself out there to look like a stupid person, like at least once.
Oh, I mean, I'm sure we've done it at least like 5 or 6 times each
Dude,
year in those streams.
Dude, I referenced a drug on accident on stream. Yes, we have. Like.
No. Hey, why are you bringing it back? You don't gotta bring it back, okay? You can just say you messed up. You don't gotta worry about that. It's okay.
Fine, fine. I got clipped. How's that?
All right, there you go. There you go.
Can't wait for ASMR version of bracket commentary if you sub.
Oh damn, they did hear that.
We gotta commentate for ban next time. It's gonna be all ASMR.
Oh, that sounds terrible. I'd love to do
Sound
it.
awful. All right. That being said, we got the mentors of Fade Runner versus Rack, Biken versus Sin. So currently the Sin team has the advantage clearly, up by 2 points currently, but Fade Runner does have a chance to equalize this actually. I don't know how much will matter with the grand total point scheme, but like, hey, anything to screw over your opponent, right? Make it harder for them in grands.
That's what we're here for. We got that crap bucket mentality right now.
True. If I'm going down, I'm taking you with me.
Damn right. Wow. He is very not colored in.
Yeah, I wish the color balancing on that skin was better, because I actually don't mind that color palette, but like, yeah, it's a lot of gray for Sin.
Yeah.
Ooh, good delay on the 2K 2D and second 2K. Oh, but the one-up throw is going to get caught with a backdash. And now Fade Runner gets to run their offense, which is not what you want to do against Fade Runner.
Oh, you do not want to let Fade Runner just do anything really. Otherwise, you're just going to get your burst taken, your life taken.
The kids, the house, everything. Ooh, good 5D though. And that's a great counter hit of a far slash. Ooh, Fade Runner's just going to let it happen.
Yeah, fair enough. Just about equalize the life.
Jump, but they have a second bar meter. Could they
pressed?
Alright, well that works out for Fade Runner. That's extra damage, plus they get to keep a meter for that mix. YRC. Overhead immediately, but it gets blocked, but not punished. Ooh, good DP through the Tommy mat. But the throw is gonna get caught. What is this scramble?
Great.
Whoa.
Blocks.
Okay, this is... What are these two doing? They are all over the place right now. I'm not against it. I like it, but like, they are flying across the screen.
I can't keep up.
Good throw.
Good throw. Ooh. Baited throw. Now you just get crossed up. Good just block though, just to relieve some of this pressure here. But you're still in this corner now, and now you're just getting sent through this wall.
Oh no, not quite able to confirm it. But oh, they blocked the mix.
The blocks.
Oh, but the DP gets baited. That's massive for Fade.
The defense in this game is astonishing, I must say.
Neutral for real, for real. Hey, look, listen. Whatever, however they want to play neutral, that's their choice.
True.
This is a dance between two very aggressive characters.
Oh yeah.
All right, but Rack looking pretty has burst. They have that decent advantage, but like outside of that, that health deficit is becoming quite detrimental. It blocks the cross up.
That cross up is so hard to block. No.
Oh, getting caught. Gotta be very careful here. Rack just taking it.
I respect this. Just doing what you can to not get your burst baited. Because if you get it baited, you just die anyways.
Yeah, but you're getting low on the meter here. You can't even def D properly. Yeah, you got champion meter. You can't FD. That risk is so high. Yeah, that's gonna do it. It doesn't matter what connects at that point. You're dead.
Yep.
Mods, nerf souls, sins of the father, and all that, bro. Bro, that is very interesting direction to send nerfs at, and a very interesting logic. I respect it.
No, I must say, I agree. I think we need to nerf Zato more.
Whoa!
Oh wait, sorry. In case Mal was watching, I meant Dizzy. Sorry.
In case Mal's probably. I don't think Mal's here. You're good.
I do not think Mal's here. Okay, yeah, nerf Zato, please.
All right. That being said, Fade Runner gonna be taking the lead, which is kind of what the Biking team kind of need. Like, I don't know how much this changes. This is more so important for the Sin team. The Sin is looking to get as many points as they can to make it easier for them when they get the grands. Because I don't think the Biking team can make an actual like comeback here. I think they do end up losing here. But again, it's entirely the mentality of I'm going down, you're coming with me. I'm gonna do whatever I can to make this challenge as hard for you as possible. Plus, I want to look good on stream. That's always a factor.
We're here to just look stylish. That's why we're here playing some Strive. Letting the longest intro in the game rock again.
I like how Sin just stands up there watching the whole thing happen.
Once again, darkened Sin jump scare as we cannot see him.
It's Shadow Sin.
Shadow Sin, thank you.
I got you. All right, here we go. The round starting once again. The 6P is gonna get beaten out by the 2S. Rack, trying to be a little bit careful around these giant buttons that Baiken can represent. Because again, Sin's buttons aren't bad, but they're pretty slow, especially compared to Baiken's. Baiken's first slash is even faster than Kai's. So that just goes to show like what kind of representation we have here. Gonna be able to jump over the throw. That's really good for Fade Runner.
It's just good RTL on the
Yeah.
Kabar. Never mind, I'm a liar. Oh my goodness. How do you even get that parry off on that RTL?
They had to have done it like preemptively or something. I don't know.
Something.
All right, good overhead from. Fade Runner's just really okay just taking these wall breaks. Like, they're not scared to give their opponent positive bonus, which is very interesting.
Ooh, bad back dash.
Yep, I'm gonna
Get caught.
with the beat driver. Oh, Yozan's gonna catch counter hit. They're tethered though. This makes this neutral situation non-existent.
Good 6P. You got a burst there. Get out of it. But now
Oh,
you just
good
fix
5P.
it back anyways.
Oh, they're too high.
Oh, but we
Again,
whiff.
2H can tend to make that happen sometimes, where if you 2H and then try to go for Tyrant Rave, it'll send them too high in a lot of situations. You gotta delay it.
Ooh. Nice double Yazansen mix.
Ooh, good 2P. But the
Oh, but
parry!
you carry the... This is just... You gotta just save here, right?
Yeah, you do not burst here. No way. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fair.
Yeah.
That is the correct call from Rack. You're not winning that round. Too much of a life deficit. Just hold on the burst. Make them work for it a little bit. This
Another
parry's gonna
parry.
work.
This is why he biking.
I think your better bet in that situation is just accept the fact to go for like a hoof stomp, because hoof stomp makes you airborne, making so the parry won't properly like counter you. Ooh, good throw off the plus frames.
Good cross-up block.
Rack not bursting. Interesting choice. Probably scared of the PRC. Probably hoping that they're just trying to bait them, but like, no, Fade Runner just commits.
If you're not gonna burst, at least just use it for like red wild assault. Is that what he has?
Sin has red. Yeah.
Just it's not very good. Just seeing it twice now. You're just dying with full meter in your burst bar.
Garfield, you had burst. True.
True.
All right, but right now, Fade Runner again. Also, I just got the announcement. Grand Finals has already been determined. It's actually gonna be ABBA versus Sin. The Kai players actually have fallen off. Correction, not fallen off, but like lost. So that means that like again, the Sin team at this point is fighting for these extra points, right? So the Baiken team is just trying to basically attempting to help the ABBA team as much as possible.
I love to see more Danzais coming up.
Oh, it gets a DP character too. Oh no.
It's gonna be so good. I'm excited. Cannot wait.
All right, well, right now we got at least one more game between these two. That's assuming that Rack doesn't bring it back.
That's true. That's true.
All right, here we go. Game 3 between Fade Runner and Rack. So I will say, Fade Runner, like throughout this entire tournament, has been like very oppressive in like every match they fought.
Oh yeah, for sure. I don't think there's been one game we've seen on stream where they weren't just running someone down.
Yeah, true. Which honestly, as Baiken, is really nice because like she has good normals and like believe it or not, decent conversions off of specific hits. And if you can force the situations, like you're just gonna be able to have the time of your life.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Can Rack out some more points for them, or will it have to be Fade Runner denying them every chance they can before the ABBA players?
Early burst there coming out. Getting sent to the corner here.
Really good conversion from Fade Runner, but not able to get the throw. Oh, it wasn't confident in the hit.
What miscalculation there.
Opting to hold on to the stamina. I like that decision. Sin can confirm off a specific hits with one stamina, but it's a lot easier when you have two. But unfortunately, you're gonna get air combo to death.
Jesus.
Yeah, Fade Runner set points. Parry mid block string. Able to get the tether, cross up, blocked, but opened up still regardless. Fade Runner looking like a can opener right now. Really looking like a can opener.
Oh my god. Just opening this Sin up like it's nothing. I don't think Wreck has
my
got a chance to do
gosh.
anything.
Fade Runner has nothing to lose anymore. They're already out, and they're just like, I'm taking you with me. You are
I'm
going
okay.
down. Oh my gosh. No way. Wow.
You know what? That's one way to do it, I guess.
That is insane. You know what? Hats off to the biking team for making it this far and having as many comebacks as they did. Fade Runner, holy crap, you are terrifying.
Yeah, I'm just saying, thank God I'm not in this bracket right now.
Rude.
Because
Oh, man.
that'd be something.
So that being said, the Viking team managed to deny the Sin team 3 whole points there. But could we get by any chance the point totals for grand finals? Suppose scores on stream in 3 seconds. Yep, all good. Okay, yep, here we are. Okay. Total so far. So first place, as we all know, is a team Dumb and Dumber, which is our Sin team, with 41 points, right? Second place, which is what matters in this circumstance because we're going to grands. Please let us in the mode that kills you, smiley face, has 38 points. They're 3 points behind, okay? So theoretically, this could be almost purely determined by the student matches, right? If Tunican loses 0 to 3, then I don't think there's anything that their mentor can do to bring it back. But at the same time, basically this is close enough where like all these games are going to matter until we get down to like the nitty gritty with like the mentor fights, right?
Yep.
So that being said, the Honest Footsies Stand Up RC team is third place for our Kai players. Unfortunately, has been eliminated, and we will be moving on to grands with Abba and Sin. We're gonna do mentor first, I suppose. Okay, so we're gonna do mentors first. Yeah, we go to grands points. So we reset. Oh, okay. So grands is never mind. Forget everything I just said. Love to hear that. Okay. Instead for this, we'll just be doing the best of 3 format. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. Okay, got you. Okay, my apologies. This is the point total at the end of everything, okay? So with these points, we have our 2 teams, and that's all that matters, okay? Now from here on out, it's going to be basically standard tournament rules as if we were in Grand Finals reset, where the first one to win between the 2 teams wins it all, okay? So, which also, I believe, means that the students and the mentors matches are actually going to be weighed evenly because of the point system being foregone. Mentors will play first, and then we'll have students afterwards. So we need to get Rack and Ukio in here. I don't know if I can root against my boy. This feels so rigged. You got rather close. Like the Kai team, like you're only like 3 points off. Yeah, that's like.
You guys still did very good.
Oh, you guys did fantastic. Yeah. Uki def failing his project now. Oh, does he have a school project to work on? Oh, my bad. Did they have a school project to work on?
I believe that. Now, I could be wrong here, but I always see just after a stream of Ukio commentating, it's always just, all right, you're not going to do your homework.
Well, what's funny is I'm in the same boat after this tournament.
Ooh, yeah, what homework do you have to do?
Graphic design. So I just have to, I work on a book cover, spine, and some page layouts.
3/4 of the way done. Good job. Good up.
I've been doing while waiting for matches. Nice.
As you should.
All right, but that being said, they're going to be up to bat right now as we got Ukio versus Rack. All right, and this is grand finals, folks. So this is going to be fun.
Oh yeah, I'm excited. At least we don't have a very long biking intro.
No one said, she's gonna give you the death stare.
Oh, what'd I do?
Oh, you good?
No, I think we're good.
Okay. All right, here we go. Grand finals, round 1. Getting things started. Winner of these fights takes it all. So we gotta get through these mentors before we get to the students. Everything's determined. If we have a tie, I don't know what's going to happen. We'll worry about that when we get there.
Yep, that is a problem for future us.
True. All right, gonna use the super to try to get the plus frames going. Jealousy Rage about to run out here, but it's gonna get the counter hit. Put yourself in a somewhat decent situation. Not able to get the key grab.
Very patient here, just keeping Abba out of distance, able to get the nice overhead on the throw.
Good strike throw there. Get the meaty. I'm gonna run up. 6P.
Ooh, 6P.
Oh, good
And
convert.
get the convert.
Oh, the 6K though is gonna get backdashed. Very low Jealousy Rage, but the life totals are low enough where it might be enough.
That's all you need? Wow.
Highest tiebreaker between students versus 3. Got you. All right. Rack trying to get Brack here. Again, the overhead's been putting in so much work this bracket.
Oh yeah. Overhead's very much reactable, but not easy. It's easier than done.
All right, they got a good amount of Jealousy Rage this time. This is one of some of the most Jealousy Rage I've seen Ukiyo have.
Oh yeah, usually it's got like 10% or whatever it feels like.
They are not afraid to let it rip.
Oh no.
Which kind of just tells you that they're actually seem decently comfortable playing ABBA with no Jealousy Rage, like default ABBA. Which is crazy because they managed to get a wall break off of it.
Yeah, it's very scary if you're just good and able to deal with, or able to play as normal Appa.
Ooh, person in the corner! Overhead's not going to
Probably
connect.
have to.
Throw's going to get faded! RSC to confirm it. Ukiyo going up for the first game.
A very dominant coming out the side here of Ukiyo.
Yeah, very solid.
Gorilla.
All right, yeah, Rack's got to make some major adjustments to beat this ABBA. Like, this is some scary stuff.
Yeah, and right now every single point is very important to get.
Yes, very much so. I don't know if we're keeping a track where each game is a point, or if we're keeping it where it's like winning the best of 3 is a point, but we'll figure that out in a bit.
Yep, that is for our production to inform us later on, and we will inform you all.
Good throw!
Oh, good
okay,
throw on
that's
that
a
downside.
huge time waste on the, Jealousy Rage. Yeah, Ukiyo wants to spend that burst in order to make sure they get value off their Jealousy Rage. But right now, they're kind of stuffed in this corner. The 2K works!
A lot of meter now, just off of that little sequence. It's just, you're able to just go in once you finally get this sin off of you.
Ooh, eating the meat! Alright, hard knockdown. Caught the backdash, that's huge! Yup, 5K, 6H, here you go. Decent lead here for Rack.
Ooh.
Oh!
Okay.
I was debating if you could have thrown there, but you definitely could have DP'd there. Either way, though, now Ukiyo's in a good position. That low's going to connect!
You have so much meter now. You just get to do whatever you want.
Yeah, and they get to transfer that over into the wall break. Oh,
But
yep,
you
that's
downside.
the overhead
quick
connects!
overhead. You
Trying to beat the burst! Wow, that was
Good
actually very
conversion.
hands up from Ukiyo. Rack
I would've
allowed to
dropped
pull out
that.
burst. Yeah, yeah, probably same. But I don't play this character.
true. Oh my goodness,
Burst
what a
at the
punish on the
most
beat.
seconds. None of them wanted to take this. Oh, blocks the mix, but gets overhead. Not able to convert though because they just ran out of Jealousy Rage. Alex Hunt's in, trying to bait the throw. Alex Hunt, and again, it's gonna get stuffed out though. This is a good amount of Jealousy Rage for Ukiyo. This is a really good amount of Jealousy Rage.
Oh yeah, you can just run whatever you want now.
Also, YRC to stall time against the Jealousy Rage. Any YRC or burst is majorly detrimental to ABBA.
Yep.
Oh, they're waiting. They were FDing to delay the animation. Yeah,
Good job from Rick waiting as well.
yeah. ABBA and Notgo both have the same thing, where they FD to delay the animation for their pop or their transformation.
Yep.
Oh, the backdash going to save them from the close slash. This gives Ukiyo a chance. Key grab going to the Jealousy Rage. Full meter on the side of Rack though. Double. Yup, that makes sense.
Another one.
Okay,
he traded.
Rack did a very good job of recognizing they're going to go for the double because they have full meter. Could have gone for Ride the Lightning Roman cancel, but chose not to, respecting the fact that Ukiyo is not afraid to go for double Danzai.
Yep. Oh, you're
Burst officially
bursting
spent on
out
both
of the
sides.
Danzai.
Both are low on resources though. All right, Simeon's got the stamina, has tension, able to play the game. Trying to keep him in this corner with the big pokes. Now that both characters low on stamina, this is going to be very awkward to fight through.
Not much meter going around right now here.
Yep,
We
Sin is
really
getting
need
faster
some.
though. Oh, that's a huge pickup!
And that clean it.
That's positive bonus for Rack. That's resources you need in this resource war. Oh, after you use the flex shield, that's fair. You can't get burst, you might as well use it how you can. YRC? Oh, the 2AD doesn't connect! Yeah, since 2D does not connect on the 2K and the tip of the punch.
Good tech. Give you a chance left in this round still.
Yeah, Ukyo getting a massive chance. Good DP! No stamina to finish it,
No
though!
stamina to follow up.
And then
Oh,
Roman
you
gets
get it off with the
away!
last bit of RRC.
From the jaws of defeat, Ukyo claws their way back. That's 2 points towards the ABBA team. So, and we've gotten confirmation, each game is worth 1 point. So every game matters. So if the mentor loses, it's a massively big deal. So right now, ABBA team up 2-0. Rack's got to bring this back.
Yeah, Ukyo just running over Rack right now.
Rack got really close, but like unfortunately just
Yeah.
didn't have enough stamina to finish off with that DP.
Just the last hit, unfortunately.
Oh, Ukyo's in a really good position here. Often to gain a lot of jealousy rage, go straight back into form, gonna get counter hit. Wallace to keep the pressure. The L connected, but they didn't believe.
Maybe his ult just stall at the meter.
That's huge. Oh, you could have hit converted into super there. No shot.
Sure,
this
that's
works.
blocked.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's rough. And that's jealousy back online for Ukyo. Cross up, blocked. Chicken blocked on top of that. Oh, okay, we got a chance here. Good catch on the backdash.
Sent right through the wall here with the tire and barrel.
No crit, but ABBA only has a bar of tension and half a burst. No jealousy rage even to work with. The overhead's going to connect and seal it. Rack wants these points. Wants to make it easier for the student when they get up the bat.
Oh yeah, they need these points right now. They need to get some games going up. Just give them a little bit more of a safety net here.
Good catch on the backdash. Not able to probably convert it though. No additional stamina. Oh, that hit! Oh, but it's not going to connect properly. Overhead again! Oh my gosh, how'd you block that
blocked
overhead?
it.
Oh, that's jealousy meter and jealousy rage. Trying to shove Rack in this corner, gonna get the overhead. Not able to continue the combo. Good tech. Unfortunately, that's gonna be a pickup. Super. Oh, that gave him a chance to burst. Oh, the momentum.
Is that what you wanted there?
I think it's actually working out really well for Rack right now.
Oh, it's working out amazingly well.
Holy crap, that gives him a win.
Unfortunate input there, but Rack able to capitalize off of it here.
Yeah, Rack and he's managing to secure a point for their student. That is massive because that's way better than going 0-3 in this match.
Yeah, oh, for sure.
Like, you do not want to be, like, in the past, your team could kind of get by-ish with, like, the mentor underperforming a little bit because the student, if they just kept doing really well, could give you points. That's not the case anymore. Right now, the mentor matters almost just as much as the student.
Oh, yes. Especially since this first set here kind of lays the foundation of what's to come and how much the student needs to be able to get in the next round.
All right, here we go. Again, Rack kind of just fighting for points. And, like, at this point, Ukyo's just kind of fighting to deny Rack points. Like, they don't want them getting more chances to beat their student.
Oh, yeah. And even that 1 point they got so far is already big.
No, that's a big deal because Tunican has been able to win sets against other players.
Yep.
All right, but this is huge for Ukyo. Good Jealous Rage. That's a wall break for positive bonus, too. But Sin has full stamina. They can play, but not if you get hit by the overhead.
Ooh. And you get the full conversion into the kill here.
Yeah, that's beyond dead.
Oh, yeah.
All right, Ukyo, set point. And also, again, trying to deny Rack points. Ukyo's... Okay, Rack has been really good about blocking those cross-ups.
Oh, yeah.
And he gets that confirmed!
Big.
This is massive for Rack. There's a positive bonus. Good!
The deflect
Dash
shield.
to throw. Deflect shield gone. Overhead again! What do we got here? It's a wall break. It's not going to kill, though. Too much scaling. And not a super to seal it. Needs one more
Barely.
hit for Rack, though. Oh, went for the 2 people. Got caught! The last thing you want to do here is, as Rack is spend your burst, but if you have to... Alright, use the BRC to get out of there. That was genius.
Uh-oh.
Oh, trying to bait the burst. Ukyu doesn't want them having it.
It. Oh,
Cool burst.
you have to burst. No.
That's actually not the worst case scenario because at least you got a little bit burst back.
You got 25% back at least, which is something, but still not ideal.
Yeah, not perfect. And oh, that's going to beat the far slash. Already Jealousy Rage applied, but hard knockdown. Blocked the burst, but backdashed.
Defense is just so good right now on every side.
Yeah, but the defense is currently outweighing the offense
Yeah.
until just now. If we look at the wall break, positive bonus. It's going to be low on Jealousy Rage, but the other resources might make up for it.
Yeah, you could just... Yeah.
Oh, this is huge for Ukyo.
Hit a low into it. Nope.
Jealousy Rage. W. Yup.
Another one.
Not opting for the third. Good tech. Gotta get out of there. Good catch. No, you can confirm there. Oh, Rag is just no.
Oh, yeah.
I'll do it.
That'll do
Ukyo
it.
taking the set 3-1. 3 points for the Abbott team, 1 point for the Sin team. Tunican, your work's laid out for you, unfortunately.
Yeah, now you gotta go against the Maniac, the Sludge. Not just any Sludge, the
Oh, Sludge.
Sludge.
They have the official title, they have the plaque on the wall and everything.
Oh, yeah.
All right, yep. So again, if Tunican can win this 3-1, we'll be tied, and then we'll do another first to 3 to determine the winner between the students. However, I think at this point, if Sludge even gets 2 wins, they win everything. So you're kind of playing like Sludge is basically playing a first to 3, but Tunican is playing a first to 5 or first. My bad. Sludge is playing a first to 2. Tunican is playing a first to 3. It's completely different worlds at this point because of how much work the mentors have put in.
Is that how that math checks out? I'm quoting you on that. If you're wrong, it's not my fault.
Okay. Well, yeah, because in order to tie, right?
Oh, yeah, then...
Tunican would need to get 3 and then 1. The moment that Sludge gets 1 more than 1, then it would be over a tie.
I'll take your word for it as we get into this final set here.
All right, but Tunican getting a good lead here first, which is exactly what you need for the Sin team.
Oh, yeah.
All right, managed to get in the mode that lets them win, but unfortunately not going to be in that mode for long. Gets caught by the overhead, and they're going to be leaving this form the moment that they get any chance to like breathe here. Yeah, after this wall break, it's not a hard knockdown, but you have to change forms to go out of Jealousy Rage. No resources.
You're in a really bad spot. You're at like, what, 20% life here? Not where you want to be with no meter. One hit and you're dead.
Sin just got tension as well. Oh, but that 6P's going to work out.
Oh, but you saw it. Unfortunate they're not able to get that burst bait and you die for it in the end. Sludge, AFK at the wheel here, giving Sin a free combo. And then you plus on the 6H, and it's just gonna send you through this wall here.
That's a crit too! Overhead connects! Baited the burst!
Oh, and he baited punish!
Oh, Tuna being very patient here.
Oh my goodness.
Pick and block. Key grab. Oh! You press close slash shooter there and you win. Nice low.
With the low. Okay. Tied up in points now. So the way I'm thinking this math checks out is if Tunican manages to win this 3-2, then that will make up for the point deficit from the mentor set. So we still can't get a tie.
Okay. Well, either way, it's not going to matter if Tunican just keeps the lead.
True.
But right now, Sludge is... Oh no, you got caught by the second hit! Good counter hit. Jealousy Rage is gone. Managed to mainly get out of it to gain some back.
Oh, and you get baited too. This is my worst case scenario.
All right, here we go. JH not gonna pan out for much. Really high jealousy rate for Sludge. And he's gonna get anti-air, but no conversion. The overhead's gonna connect though. This is very awkward corner pressure. Sludge needs to stabilize it very quickly, otherwise this is gonna happen. Oh, that's a very good convert.
Not quite sure what we were going for in the corner there for Sludge, but in the end it seemed to work out. Now you give Sin their own wall break. Oh no, but we get a charge dust instead.
Okay, just mash H.
Thank you.
Okay, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. That's better than dropping it.
Oh, good block. Oh. Danzai, what do we got next? They do another key grab. This wall
This
breaks.
is for Sludge. Oh, good defense from Tuna. Oh, that's so awkward.
One hit away if you're Sludge here, but not able to get it. Get hit by the JS.
Tuna keeping this game alive. They want to solidify that lead. Oh, good chicken block. Again, the chicken blocks in these rounds have been pretty good on both sides.
Oh yeah, they're both doing a really good
For the same
job.
players. But that's pretty high jealousy for the ABBA. Yeah, that warrants a burst. Stall that time, but that's a counter hit. That's going to be rough.
Ooh, now you're getting the wall broken. Okay. Don't want to cash out the rest of your meter here. Makes sense.
Oh, mainly uninstalled to try to get some meter back. Managed to block. Good jump on the overhead. That's a good counter hit. Yeah, that's fair. Honestly, yeah.
Barely not getting sent through the wall there. Very fortunate for Sludge here.
Yep, overhead connects. That's definitely warrants a burst. Oh, that's huge for Tuna. 5K, 5K. No!
Oh no.
I knew it wouldn't be close enough. That's rough. That's a big catch.
One more interaction.
No!
Danzai, my beloved.
You just had the FD there. Like, the Danzai is too scary to even bother with. You need to just play it safe.
Yeah, you cannot contest with that Danzai unless you're Pot, who can just armor through it and then Pot Buster it.
All right, that being said, Sludge tying it up between these two, making the ABBA team still have an okay lead against the Sin team.
Yeah, overall, still very even in this student set here.
All right, here we go. Let's see who takes the lead between the two students.
Right, this match is very important because it decides who gets into the momentum going into these deciding games.
Yeah, right now, Tuna can't be shoved in that corner, getting caught by the overhead, not able to burst.
Not even going for the super wall break, probably because you're just stuck on Danzai animation, but now you get so many plus frames.
Good hits.
Good punish. Once
Oh,
again,
they
good
believe?
punish.
Oh, that low caught. 6P's not going to beat that. Oh, that was awkward. Almost got an OTG, but it's going to get the hits. Oh, these mids.
All the mids, every single one of them, just getting hit.
The bidding would have been better for Tuna Can to just, like, you know, not burst there, save it for this round. Especially with how this round's currently going.
Yeah, I agree.
Because they had a pretty big life deficit when they actually did burst in the last round. All right, that's a Danzai extension. Oh, not able to confirm it, though.
Oh, with the key grab? And you get the meter for the super.
So much jealousy. Like, that's a lot of jealousy rage very quickly. Oh, that's a good hit. Ride lightning.
Yep.
That's a wall break.
We see a wake up Danzai.
No, wake up super. Plus frames.
That's better.
Oh, I gotta be very careful about this jealousy rage. That's the overhead. Yep, burst is warranted. Very careful about what button you press. That's huge. Burst gone. If you can somehow call this back.
That would be very big.
Oh no!
Oh no. But we drop it?
We cancel.
Good just blocks there. Able to mash
thing.
out for the key grab to secure the second game.
Good mash from Sludge. Taking a solid lead. All right. We now need for Tuna Can to win every game between these two to tie the points, because student points are still worth double.
Yep.
So in order to tie it up, Tuna needs these 2 games, and then we play another best of 3 to determine the ultimate winner. But if Sludge can secure any one of these next 2 games, then the Abbas will take it home.
Yeah, a lovely team of. Please let us in the mode that kills you, close parenthesis.
AKA smiley face.
Yep.
All right, but here we go. Tuna Can, stage is yours. Can you get this going?
So far, seems like you can.
Yep, burst is
Quick
already gone for
bursts
Sludge.
being
Got a
used.
decent amount of damage, at least a third of it. Good to. I think they caught Raw, but I think they work with that. Huge super. Yep,
Yes.
ride the lightning. Okay.
Fine.
Yeah, look, any super is better than no super.
Especially here in this matchup and at this point with all the stress going on.
True. I think they were opting for mix there, but weren't ready for the hit confirm. Oh, good jump out! No,
Oh,
you see the
no.
flop there. You don't need to dash. Okay, good
one
JS.
hit.
All right, Tuna. Again, showing signs of life here. Trying to keep this alive for the Sin team. Oh, but the throw is going to get beaten out by the aerial option. Opting the burst. I actually like that burst because you're doing it early enough in this round where you should still have one for next round. It may not be
Yeah.
immediate, but you'll have it. You can't press there. They're plus. Or at least even.
And a
block
couple
this.
plus frames.
Whoa, this is scary.
Ooh.
That's the overhead connects. That's a conversion.
Oh my goodness, you die for this? Surely
Uh,
not.
It's low in jealous range, but I think it might with the wall
Alright,
damage.
everyone. Will it kill?
Yeah, yep.
It does.
All right, but again, I like that burst early because notice Tudican already almost has burst again. So it did ultimately kind of pan out for them. Big hit. Burst
Yeah, we
gone
got
for
burst.
Sludge. Good 6P.
Ooh, no.
Now you look at the full conversion. Another good 6P. Trying to keep Sludge in this corner. All right, that's a free block on the low. Good back off.
You
Up in the
burst
burst,
there.
kind of aggressive, keeping in the corner. Good 6P. 2S not quite connecting. And right now, that's really good for ABBA as they get this Jealousy Rage going. That's almost full meter.
Oh, this is worst case scenario right now if you tune a can here.
That's
Oh,
not
and you just
safe.
Danze through it!
He threw.
Oh, but he gets through it too. We could counter it instead.
Oh, watch out. That's an overhead.
Into the overhead.
that might be it.
Oh, that's gonna be it.
And with that, Sludge takes it.
Congratulations to the team of. Please let us in the mode that kills you, smiley face, for winning the first ANC internship.
Team ABBA taking it all. Congratulations, Sludge. Congratulations, Ukio.
You are an animal, Sludge. That is all I have to say.
Oh man, that was a great tournament. That was actually really great. Good job, guys. Good job. So
Oh yeah.
that
Good job,
being
everybody.
said, we could try adding them, but if we want, we can get an interview in here with the winners to see how they feeling. So let me just add them real quick and see if we can, if they're listening. They could probably just tell us like, hey, you guys down for a quick in-person, like in-call interview?
Well, at least Ukio's listening, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Ukio is. But I'll still add both of them, just to be safe.
Get you being safe.
I'm Kai. Yeah, of course I'm gonna be. Like,
Oh,
let's be real.
okay.
All right, just gotta wait for the response. But yeah, no. Again, ABBA
There's
taking
one.
it all the way there.
Oh, like a match between it? No.
Oh yeah, they're also talking to people who, yeah, Tuna Can and Rack are currently in Call of Duty.
Welcome.
Hello, Ukio.
Oh, am I in the right room?
Yes, you are.
Yeah, yeah.
We're looking for your student now.
Dude,
When it-
I'm so fucking proud of Sludge, man.
Let's go.
Oh my god. Oh, it's worked so fucking hard. And I'm so, dude, I'm low-key kind of tearing up. I'm so happy for them, bro.
Been there. I've been you.
Dude, all the times that we've been reviewing VODs, all the work that it's put in, I can't
yeah.
believe it, bro. Oh my god. I'm so fucking proud of them, bro.
Congratulations. Like they put in a lot of
Oh,
work, and
congrats.
I can't wait to congratulate them when they get in this call. Like you guys put in some real work tonight.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So that
Oh
Sin
my
team was not
God.
looking bad. Like that, I got scared for a bit because Tuna Can has actually been beating the most students all night.
Dude, Rack is so crazy. Like their
Yeah.
defense is insane.
Yeah, dude, I was watching that. I was like, man, this is like me fighting Taiga. Like, this is crazy.
There would be
Like,
Yeah.
there would be times where I would go for like the fuzzy overhead stuff, or I would go for like some janky little like stagger pressure with lows, and they would just not budge.
Yeah.
Hey,
oh, Sludge, welcome, congratulations.
Congrats.
I
That was-
did that. I hope
That was
you're proud of me,
amazing.
man. Thank you. I don't know how I did that. I was.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, I was thinking what I should do in order to beat that because that first game, like at the beginning. Yeah. Oh my god, I'm so proud of myself right now.
You should be, rightfully so.
Yeah.
Rightfully so. That was a
You did great.
hell of a show from both of you. You did great. So, and again, I was just talking about Tunican was like, I was actually kind of worried for you for because Tunican was tearing it up against other students. You held your own amazingly. Like, once you, like, they got that one win and you just like, no, I'm taking it from here. Like, that was great.
Oh my god, bro.
So, again, massive congratulations to both of you. You were the first winners of these type of tournaments. So, and like, yeah, I believe you do get to add to the bulletin board, but which is a little tradition we're going to be starting here.
Ooh.
So I don't know what ABBA-based content you're going to give, but I'm very excited. That being said, I do believe that Enomancer did say they wanted to give some words before we go. So,
Yep.
Enomancer, anything you'd like to say?
Yes, thank you. So yeah, winners will get to add whatever they want, well, on a sticky note anyways, to our BRB screen. So between Yukio and Sludge, you get to choose
Awesome.
that.
We'll think of something.
Yeah, just let us know. And
Cool.
then I just want to say thank you, of course, to everyone that came. Thank you to our commentators, Axton, Taiga. It was amazing.
Anytime.
Of course.
Thank you, everyone, who showed up and played. To the mentors and students for putting like 2 weeks of training, back and forth to even prepare for this. It's been a lot of work. I couldn't have done any of this without Alex, who is literally the only reason this happened today, to be honest with you. He hasn't really talked much, but running the stream, taking care of Start GG and all the issues we had, we had a little hiccup this morning. But Alex is like the real hero of this whole event. So I love him so much. Thank you. And that's kind of it. We look forward to doing more of these. We will have the next signups out on Sunday. So please sign up again. Look forward to that. And yeah, thank you so much.
All right.
Yeah, this was very fun. I am so glad I signed up. And
Oh,
thank
it's a
you
blast.
for this whole thing.
Yeah, of course, Sludge. It was great. Thank you.
Outside of that, I guess if I'm allowed to shill, I don't usually have much to shill. However, if you're looking for me, I'll be around in this server. If anybody you're interested in joining, I'm also usually decently present in the Bracket About Nothing server. I don't have much social media, although that should probably change because I do have graphic design work on my resume, which you can actually, or not resume, but portfolio, which you can actually see in my Discord bio. So for once, I actually have something to shill for once. So if anyone's curious about seeing that, or heck, if you just want to see my face because I actually have a profile of me on there, feel free to just check that out. Outside of that, yeah, I love doing this tournament. Congratulations to Sludge and Ukio. You guys did great, and I hope to see you guys in the future.
All right, my turn, I guess. I don't got much to shill here. I don't do social media, but you can find me pretty much in quite a few of these beginner areas, either band, GGG, or ANC as we're here. So if you ever need something, just hit me up. That's all I got.
Yep. All right. And then with that, thank you all for tuning in, and we'll
Thank
try
you,
to catch you
everybody.
next time. Yeah, we'll be trying to do this more often.